you know, normally we would have A-Firm with us, but of course, you know, he's not available for this time to do it. So, like I said, I brought out my brother's camera so that you know, we'll at least get some, some good shots here. At least he's invisible, so which is fine. But you know, I always
the invisible man from every concert.
The invisible man from the concert, yes, the one who's been to every single concert.
Yeah, that didn't have Yuri's avatar show him.
Yeah.
Yes, I didn't.
Or Jane's, I think.
No, I had Jane shown.
Oh, maybe Ellen then.
Yeah, there was a couple people that didn't have their avatar shown.
It was Yuri though. I brought Yuri up on stage, and then that motherfucker was a low robot.
Yeah. If I see, the thing is, like, I can't like just force show everybody's avatar because like normally with that it's
I understand that. It's just funny.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just like it's like who's the robot on stage? And we're like,
fuck. That goes the clip.
That
goes the clip. Exactly, dog. Exactly. But anyways, I mean, I always feel like a dickhead when I don't show anyone's avatar, because they'll be like, I was at the concert and I was in the middle of the crowd and my avatar wasn't even shown on the live stream. I'm like, bro,
you didn't know who it was.
It's like, thankfully, bro, I can't find my avatar. Yeah, I hide mostly.
I gotta turn some people off though, because it's too much. But
yeah, dude, like people's got some big ass avatars, and thank goodness we at least try to enforce the poor rate limit.
It did not work very well.
It did not work very well. It completely collapsed on itself. You know,
all the dolly shots I got showing the entire crowd are like literally 10 frames at best, because it's just everyone's unoptimized as fuck.
Way less.
Yeah, I can't disconnect from that shit. I just went to bed.
Yeah. Yeah. Entirely an avatar problem. Trust me.
Entirely an avatar problem, yeah. But if anything, bro, you know, that show was a lot of fun. But you know, I always want to thank you guys for taking the time. You know, I didn't expect you to bring Monica to come through. You know what I mean? Like I always wanted to know, people want to get to know about DokiWrld, and they always or like any other kind of group. I feel like, you know, I always feel like there's a special guest always has the coolest things to show, like, you know, Jane with Ellen, or Ellen with Jane, and then
I had to pop out with someone.
Soldier Girl with Irmo.
Now Soldier Girl with Irmo. And you know, I feel like, you know, it's starting to become more of like a group interview. You know what I mean?
Can you move where you're sitting in your room, because you're moving away from your Wi-Fi thing again?
Oh yeah. Let me fix that up here. Up here. I can get that rolling here.
We figured out this tech last episode, where if he looks away from his modem, then he sounds like he's in fucking outer space.
Oh yeah. It's no bueno.
How the fuck does that work?
I don't know. It's something about his internet and his headset being wireless or something. So like,
photo best Wi-Fi.
Yeah, he's got fucked the best Wi-Fi in his.
No, I don't have fucked up ass Wi-Fi. Yeah, I have good Wi-Fi, modem, but it's just I'm in the basement.
The modem will be behind him, and then like the radio waves get like cut off or some shit, and then it like has like worse internet for his microphone or something. I don't know. I'm not really a scientist. You look like a scientist with the glasses on, though. I won't lie.
Yeah, I'm not looking smart today.
With the glasses, though.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
I'm on my smart shit. Professor Natsuki type shit.
Studious
Professor
Natsuki.
Natsuki. I like that, yeah. Are you getting straight A's in class or what?
Studious Natsuki, bruh.
Hell yeah. Now look, I ain't go to class. I'm skipping class like Nespa.
Oh, shit, okay. Yeah, you take a swagonometry. Yeah, you don't skip that one.
Swagonometry.
Yeah,
that's crazy. That is a crazy ass, like, that's a crazy ass thing.
Swagonometry.
Yeah.
Swagonomics.
Gym.
That's like,
lunch.
It sounds a lot.
Swagonomics.
Yeah.
Swagonomics, yep.
Trap economics 101, you know.
Swag history.
Yeah.
history. It was crazy. My college actually had a course on like hip hop history, and
Christ.
it was yeah, and in reality, it was just a it was just more of just a history lesson of like who were like the biggest songs there, you know. And I just felt like, where's the street culture? Where were the gang wars at? Like, when are we gonna learn about the gang wars? You know.
Yeah.
But
Let's talk about Chicago.
Bruh.
yeah, like the Chicago drill scene. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
what about like O Block and shit?
Yeah.
King Von,
For
bro.
real.
Exactly.
Exactly, dog. Like I feel
The basics.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
saying.
that's the basis of drill music. We're talking about the basics of drill music. You know, most of the colleges that I go when I was in college, that was still around when X was still popping. Like X was just popping. You know, 2016 to like 2019.
Yeah, back in the old days.
Pre-COVID era.
2016.
Yeah, those are the days. You know, and I always like sharing the story about like. I was part of the this group where we were in charge of putting on like the year-round concert for my college campus, and they were picking out artists and they were asking the room, and I was like, and everybody was suggesting like, you know, Good Charlotte, or, you know, like an indie rock band, or somebody skeptical, and I just threw down a table, let's bring X and Ski Mask, right? No, mind you, this was in 2016.
That's
right?
a ball knowledge.
Like 2016 X and Ski Mask. Let me tell you, like those guys knew how to turn a fucking party up, dog.
Yeah.
They had so
Bro,
many
Lil
great
Pump,
songs
bro.
out there.
I knew you were one of us, bruh.
Listen, you know,
I was a no
I
Pump
stay
fan,
tapped in.
but I used to ball Lil Pump like every day.
I mean, yeah, I mean, you
Every
know,
day's
Lil
crazy.
Pump every day was crazy. Yeah, every day is crazy with that. I mean, I knew that D Rose was always a good one.
I like the ZP.
Yeah, that song was crazy.
Yeah, the Escada
D-Rose.
EP.
The one where it's like he's on a boat and it looks like Grand Theft Auto. He's got lean.
Isn't that
Yeah.
Escada?
Is that what it is?
I think that's
I
a
think it's a-
self-titled word.
Self-titled?
It's
Yeah.
either that or it's Escada. It's
There's
one
like
of those
7 or 8
two.
songs on it.
Yeah, he had a couple ones.
Yeah, I like
on
that one
there.
a lot.
I also like the one he did with You're such a fucking hoe. I love it.
I love it.
Oh, that's it.
Fucking
That song's a-
Roblox shit,
I forgot
bruh.
about that song.
They got that
The Roblox
Roblox.
shit.
They had the Roblox ass
Roblox
bitch.
Roblox.
Roblox, dude, yeah.
Yeah,
Roblox
bro.
music
They got
video.
that shit for 200 Robux.
Nah, that
Real.
was such a troll song.
But it's so catchy though. It's like, you know, it's like,
Nah,
I
she
don't
was
know,
catchy.
like
Kanye
But, like-
West and Lil Pump, bro. That's all I gotta say.
it's just like that's something that you never really get to hear in the same sentence, really, which is kind of fascinating, you know. But
Yeah, that was a
We're-
crazy collab.
yeah. It is. But normally we're at interviews, right? We always have like some fun banter and stuff like that. But I do want to ask you guys before you really get started with the interview, is there anything that you guys don't want us to like ask about, like before we get things out the way, you know?
A head nod.
I mean, I don't
I mean-
mind, bruh. I'm open game, bruh.
Yeah, I don't really care, bro. Like, yeah, like if he asks me something, like I'ma just say like no or some shit. Like, if I want to talk about it, that's it.
All right. Easy enough.
Easy enough.
I'm cool, whatever.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay.
Cool.
Cool. Yeah.
Now we get federal.
Now we get federal.
This boy's scheming. This boy's scheming.
Yeah, listen, like we have.
Nah.
I feel like it's like normally with interviews, like what people like about interviews, like a lot of people with perception with the interviews, they feel like it's the most natural. You know what I mean? Like we're not really asking like bot.
I'm not a
type
journalist,
questions.
dude.
I mean, I want to be a journalist,
Yeah.
but like, you know, I feel like
Oh, hell no.
journalism is
Yeah, but
more in
so-
a way where you can. It's more. You could speak to it naturally. You can ask the questions more naturally. You know what I mean? And I feel like with this kind of show that we have here is kind of like it's kind of like that good ground of it. You know what I mean? Don't you agree?
Yeah, I'd say so. It's just like
Okay.
it's just a conversation, as you say, you know.
Yeah, and like and it's so great that I finally got you, Natsuki, and now Monica here.
Yeah.
This is multiple times we've had. This is the third time we've had a person bring a second player in there. So I feel like the group interview stuff is
I've been looking
becoming a
forward
thing.
to this shit.
Yeah, hell yeah, we've been looking forward to it too.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I always want to ask from the very get go, as far as with your recent releases and stuff like that. I need to know why 9/11.
Um, well, I mean, it started out because when I first started working with Eller, and it's like if you put our names together and shit, because I have the 9 in my name, and L has the 11 and name right. So
Oh my god,
yeah,
I
it's
never
like
thought of that.
together when we collide, it's 9/11 type shit.
That makes a lot of sense. That actually makes a lot of sense, low key.
Yeah.
They had
And,
they had shirts at the concert that had 9/11 on it, and I was like, okay, sure, like that's funny, but I didn't think about it
Yeah, we
like
had
that.
Shake Some on the shirt and some other shit. So
Did you already finish the
That's
song
interesting.
"Shake
Yeah, I
Some" by the
think,
time you made that shirt?
nah, but we knew we wanted to make it something like that.
Fire.
Interesting.
I liked it a lot.
Interesting. So there
Yeah.
is a collaboration with 9/11 with NatsukiN9ne and Ellen.
Yeah, when me
What's my
and Ella
conspiracy
together, like 9/11, that's the name of the duo. Like that's our
It's
duo. type shit.
9/11. And did he have the Porsche?
The
And
911
wasn't the
duo.
Porsche 911 on the cover too?
Yeah, that was Alan's idea, and that shit was
Mm.
fun.
The Porsche 911 on the cover. Not gonna lie, that is kind of hard. Not a lot of people can know about the Porsche 911, and then
Yeah,
it's
that shit was
now that
fun.
you say it, it makes
Ella was
sense.
like, we gotta talk about the Porsche 911.
You just have to throw all the stops. You got to put all the stops in for it. You know what I mean? You got to let everybody know.
Yeah,
I could have just wished Sacha Baron Cohen would just have a little feature head on the top half of the,
Yeah.
of the thing on there. You know what I mean? But I always think that with fun collaborations and stuff like that, even on a it was just only 4
Yeah.
songs, right? It's you think it's more of a
Yeah.
fun collaboration, nothing more of you guys are just
yeah,
dropping
for sure. That
bangers.
shit started out as a joke at first.
And then it got
Originally it was
serious.
just gonna be one song, and that's gonna be Shake's song. But Ella was trying to convince me to make more songs and shit. So I made some opens for Ellen, and we dropped 4 songs. We just looked in. All of that shit we recorded maybe a week or 2 before. We actually dropped on that level. Most of that shit was a week before. So
Okay,
Wow,
that's what's up.
work fast.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
guys do. Yeah.
And
I always
I mean,
think
we gonna have a deluxe coming soon, so you gotta stay
Ooh,
tuned for that shit.
Deluxe. I think by the time that airs,
Yeah.
I think by the time this interview releases, by that time will probably already be released or already be out or planning on
Yeah.
to be out by
Stream
then.
it now.
Maybe
Yes. So if it's out now, future viewers,
if it's not, yeah,
go
it's gonna be
stream
out
it
soon.
now.
It's probably out
Yep.
now.
Probably gonna be out now because
This is
right,
the second week of
Well, I'm
October
pretty
right
lazy
now.
when it comes to music, so
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay. How was your
Right, though.
process with making music since with all of this? What tell us how do you normally go about with your creative process with your music?
it's not too crazy. I find a beat I fuck with, and so I just rap. I don't write none. I just punch in. All my songs I punch in. It's just off the dome type shit.
Yeah.
Do you find all your beats
okay.
off YouTube, or you locked
I
in with a
never
lot
I-
of producers?
Most of my shit is off YouTube. I got some prods that I talk to, but I I'm really picky with my beats, so I just spending a lot of time going for YouTube beats. This is the biggest selection on there.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Why
yeah.
not? No disrespect to the prods, but I ain't gonna lie. If you send me beats, I probably won't help on that shit, because I'm just hella picky. I ain't gonna lie.
I can understand that. A lot of artists have the right to like, be very picky with their beats and stuff like that. But it's of course like, there always comes the line of like, did you fuck with it? Did you not fuck with it? And if you try to
What
be
was wrong with
honest
the
with
beat?
them, yeah, like try to be honest with them. They want to, if you like tell them, oh, no, I didn't fuck with it. Some producers will probably just come to you like, please tell me, please tell me what's wrong with it, man. Just please, like, just tell me, please. Like, is it because the kicks weren't tight enough? They didn't have that nice tinny sound. Is it the 808s were hard? Like I'm like, bro, like I just didn't like it. Like
That should be awkward
Yeah.
sometimes, bro.
Yeah, I can't even explain why I don't like a beat. It's just, like I just don't feel it sometimes. That's it.
It's only the circumstance, really.
I'm trying to put it into context why I don't like certain beats, and that shit's hard to explain. So I feel you on that.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, I feel like it has to be like a certain time, or you have to be at the exact place at the exact time to listen to a specific beat to actually like kind of fuck with it and have that like right mindset. Because like,
Yeah,
I'm sure rappers who has troves of beats just available to them, just like don't even have the time to sift through all of them. And they just get their producers and just be like, okay, here's like 200 beats, sift through them and pick all the best ones, and I'll listen to them. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So like, I feel like people just shoot their beats to the void sometimes. That's why I haven't really done too much with my beats production, because it's like I'm throwing my beats in the void here, even with this anime girl stuff. You know what I mean? It's like I'm throwing my beats in the void.
Bro, I'm working with one producer. His name's David Alaprod, and he's literally like in my DMs. He'll send me like 25 like loop packs. They're like 50 seconds long, and I'm like, this one, and this one, and then he'll rearrange it so it's like 2 minutes long, and then the rest of them he won't even fucking bother with. He's at like number like 700 now of just like shit made. I'm like,
Oh my god,
dude. Like, yeah, I'm like, all right.
Bro's
It's
just
a
churning
beast,
out
man.
beats.
Yeah. He's grinding, dude. Like, fuck. Shout out to bro.
Shout out to bro. Yeah, I would always think
Oh, gosh.
like if producers churn out a lot of beats at the same time, don't you ever feel like you found like beats that sound the same, like 2 and 2 sound the same a little bit?
Yeah,
You never seen it?
motherfuckers
Yeah.
using the same loop.
Oh yeah. And splice loop.
Same splice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That should be sounding the same, bro. So some motherfuckers be doing that. I ain't gonna name people, but some motherfuckers be doing that shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then like a video comes out, it's like this song is sampled this one, and it's like literally the same beat just slowed down. It's like, well,
Yeah.
I didn't even know, but now that I hear it, I can't unhear it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm right there with you on that, because low key, like I've seen some people use like the same like loop, but like from other beats, and I'm just like, I know that loop from somewhere. I heard this thing somewhere before, somewhere else.
Yeah,
And sometimes I have very hard time memorizing things, so like I just can't put my finger on most of them. But then when I hear it again, I'm like, there it is. There's that beat again. There's that shit again. Like, I mean, it's.
I mean,
it's so
sampling
funny,
sampling is hip hop. Like, I don't really feel like it's bad, but
no, it's not
like
bad.
it
It's
can be
just-
noticeable.
yeah.
It's like laziness. You know what I mean? It's like, can you make, if everybody had the same sample, how many beats can be made off of one sample? You know what I mean?
There used to be challenges like that from
That's
Kenny
true.
Beats. You would have like 30 people. They're like,
Neat.
all right, chop it up. Oh, see what we can do. Like, it got pretty crazy.
Yeah, and I feel like listening to samples like on a song is a lot better than rapping on one. I feel like I don't like rapping on samples, but I like listening to songs with samples. Like, if that makes sense.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
what's up. That's what's up. Yeah. Because samples are good, but it's all about clearances. That's really the one that you got to be worried about, is
Oh
like
yeah, that's so.
clearances. Boo.
Boo.
Clearances. You know what I mean? Because
Wow,
like,
clearances.
Real.
yeah, I mean, sure. Like, if the shoe was on the other foot and someone was sampling your music, you kind of want to get paid for that. But like at the end of the day, some of these samples, those people have been dead for years, and their estate's still holding on to that copyright for dear life, basically. You know what I mean? Maybe
Fucked up.
one day when I'm like 60 something years old, I can finally sample Richie Valens. You know what I mean? But like, at that time, I can't wait 30 years. You know what I mean? I can't wait 30 years for that shit to happen.
Yeah, it's gonna come out now.
Richie
Yeah, for
Valens, bro.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
tough.
That's why I've been sampling. That's why I've been sampling old classical music, like the 18th century music. You know what I mean? Nobody knows about that sauce. You know what I mean? Nobody knows about the
18th
sauce.
century, bro. What the fuck?
Nah,
You
nah.
have to
Low
make
key,
sure it's
though,
performed
Bro,
by the right
sampling
person,
Mozart,
because
bro.
the right person, they're gonna have a performance fee, so you gotta be careful.
Ah, yes, you're right. You're right. Or you could just MIDI the sheet music. Huh. MIDI the
could.
sheet music. Yeah.
Ah, hell no.
Believe it or
That's
the prod do
easy.
that shit.
No, they
I'm not
have
doing all
that
that.
online. That's available. It's available for it. But you know, I would always say, like, if your producer can make some fucking crazy ass shit, like, you know, like sample some fucking wild shit and make a crazy beat to it, I'm like, they're a special kind of person. I don't want to know what the hell they got in their heads. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah. But what I would say, right? So, do you have like a specific preference of like producers or like kind of like sounds that you're really looking for as far as like your music is concerned, or is it like if I fuck with it, I fuck with it, or if I I want to.
I feel like I definitely do have a preference. Like I do like a lot of the like more like electronic type of sound shit, like synthy type of shit. Like
Mhm.
I get a lot of inspiration from like Che and like pretty fun type of sound. Is
Oh,
what I be
yeah.
going for in my music.
Okay,
I like
yeah,
that.
pretty
I like
good
Chet.
That's the
producer.
type of beats I like.
Pretty
Yeah,
fun. Eagle
Yeah,
Break.
yeah.
All those guys.
Yeah.
Ginseng
NEX.
is a port I really fuck with. Yeah,
Music's good. Yep.
Ginseng beats are fine. Like I really fuck with Ginseng beats.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I feel and do you feel like you know, with that style, with that sound, is it, you know, with the casing electronic style, do you want to get more into like the club sound a little bit, like how Two Hollis rolls it, or you feel like once it gets to like the club rave shit, it's going like that?
I never tried that shit. I'm
Never
not sure if
did?
that's
No.
my type of style.
Yeah. But
I prefer
yeah,
like it being more in like a rap type of sound.
Mhm.
Like I still like rapping over the beats, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
Like I like to tell my shit like on my songs.
Oh yeah. Because it's like normally with those type of beats, I feel like Two Hollow style beats, you know, people really can't like describe how to make this stuff, and then they kind of like typecast of like they'll think Pretty Fun and like Benny X and all those people would like they have that electro synth style sounds a little bit with their stuff. They kind of like they're like, oh, it's a Two Hollows beat. That sounds like Two Hollows to me. Like that, at least for the people that I meet, you know what I mean? It's like, where's the bass drop gonna happen? And I'm like, I don't think this beat has a bass drop, man.
I don't think it's coming, dude.
Yeah.
I don't think it's
Yeah, that's not the type
coming.
of shit I be going for.
Yeah. But would
It's
you
good.
be
It's
open?
like it's like energetic. I like it.
Yeah. Just,
You just
I mean,
get the club bouncing, just go fucking wild, you know, like mosh
Yeah.
pit shit, you know.
yeah. Seeing
Oh,
Two
wow.
Hollis
Nah, I
live.
do
would
go
just
try some
be-
later.
Mhm. Yeah, like seeing Two
Seeing
Hollis
Two
live is
Hollis
like more
live.
watching. Yeah, it's like going to a more of watching a DJ perform and just sing his own songs. You know what I mean? It's
Really?
just all EDM. It's really like it's like
Yeah.
that. It's like EDM. It's like EDM. Very much EDM. Very little hip hop, in my opinion, at least.
I don't know if I like
Yeah,
that.
too all this isn't really ho hot.
Damn.
Yeah, but he's still
Yeah,
got
like
it.
to
He's
me I
still
like
got
to rap.
Oh yeah, yeah, and I always think like I always want to know as far as like with your like style, are you much more open to doing those things like getting the more different like electronic sounds a little bit, maybe getting like more hyper pop, maybe kind of like in a more like lo-fi kind of style. Like, how do you feel about other genres?
I feel like it definitely depends on the beat, to be honest. Like if the beat good, then I can definitely try some.
Okay.
And just
Yeah.
it just depends. Like if I go like the flow in my head, then hell yeah.
I think it'd be good too if you can have your own sort of like style on it, because if what's his name is doing like more like DJ kind of stuff, and you're gonna be like rapping on it, like you're gonna bring your own type of swag to the beat that other people can't really do, and that
Yeah,
really
yeah.
like separates you between you and the next guy, you know?
Yeah. But I
I felt it.
I think
Yeah.
more of which it's all about presentation, because like, you know, you can get away with it, but it's like you have to pull something out of your fucking out of your ass just to like get something, like, you know what I mean, to do something that actually would stick. Because like Two-0 is kind of I feel like he kind of struck gold with that EDM esque hip hop style, but like
He
I
brought
feel like
opium to being a DJ.
yeah, basically, you know. I mean, man, I always think that's probably the best thing.
I fuck with
It's probably
some
the
of it.
best. Yeah, I fuck with some of it though. Like, you know, I mean,
I like what's the one where it goes like do 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 do. What's that one?
I think it was off his new tape.
You don't know? I forget. That's the best as I got.
Just one of the.
I don't know. I listen to Two Homeless Bob. I fuck with his music. But it's
I
like
listened to like a couple songs here and there. I listened to like one EP he made when he was like, I don't know, 16 or something, that he deleted because it was like on YouTube.
Yeah, his music's
not, like,
fire.
recommended. Oh hell yeah! And he was like,
but
oh, I just
I
didn't
never
like
looked
it.
to him for like inspiration though.
Who do you say would inspire you?
The main artist that inspired me is Che for sure. Like I think I got like my whole style from Che's type of music to be like just really like kind of just different type of sound. Like I really fuck with that type of sound. Like like the visuals, like crazy visuals and shit, like crazy melodies, like all the synths and shit. So for me, it's Che pretty fun. I like a lot of Majin's type of shit. I like Majin's
I was gonna bring up Majin.
for inspiration, and I like Protect too. Like if you know who Protect
Oh,
is,
really?
Protect is fun.
Yeah, I know Protect.
Yeah, that's one of my inspirations.
Damn, okay.
The
You
type of
tapped
music.
in.
Yeah, Natsuki's not
Hell
only
yeah.
tapped in.
All right.
Not
All
only
right.
Natsuki's like super tapped in. Like I feel like they know like real deep stuff. I feel like if you ever get into like an argument with like another like underground head, like you guys just go on for hours. It's just like a debate
Yeah.
table of like, you know, is
Yeah, I'm
Che's
big into that
newest-
shit.
Is Che's rest in bass
Oh, yeah.
fit for rage music? Is that reviving rage? You know what I mean? Like, I mean, hey, like I like it. I like Che's new shit. You know what I mean? It's kind of like punk rock esque. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like his shit before that. Like I like Say So. Say So is good.
Say so. I like that whole project
album-
where it
that
was
album
like
is
a
a-
painting.
Where I
I
got most of
forget
my
what it's called.
inspiration.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Say So, Pizza Time, his newest shit. when he
Yeah,
brings,
yeah.
like,
I ain't
rage
gonna lie.
music back.
Piece of Time and Miley Cyrus are the two songs that like really like made me rap like that.
Really?
Like that's what made me fall in love with this type of style of music.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I like that.
That's pretty. I like that. Yeah. Do you want to? You ever thought about doing
Yeah.
like that punk rock esque from that Rest in Bass album? Like they ever made it? Oh man, I would love to see Natsuki just go
That's not really my type of shit.
just on
I
anarchist
thought
type
about it,
music.
but
You know what I mean? Just like
I like
full-
melodic type of beats. I like my shit crazy but melodic at the same time.
How do you find a balance between
The
that?
thing I love the most is making like catchy songs. Like I want to make sure that's catchy. Like that sounds good. Like you keep playing that shit.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
I already think too much into it. I just you know, I just punch in and try to make that shit sound repetitive and catchy. You know what I'm saying? Like I try to make the hook, like really hook you type. That's why I repeat
Yeah.
the hooks in a lot of my songs, cause I like my shit catchy. Like I don't like songs that don't have a hook. I think that's kind of like boring.
So
Right.
no
You
Natsuki
need a
9
way to pretend
freestyle.
to.
So yeah.
Oh.
Nah, I don't know about
Oh,
it.
there goes one.
I hit my controller.
That's one. That's one.
God damn it! No, you've been
Yeah.
watching this shit, haven't you?
Yeah,
one,
Monica
that's
watches
one.
the show.
Fuck.
Monica watches the
God
show,
damn it.
so we have a count. We haven't put a physical counter on it yet, but
On
You know,
Yeah,
top,
you're
bruh.
sitting in the
I'll have a
seat
count on your
physically.
ass.
Motherfucker.
yeah. But so
I was
with
waiting
with
for that,
those,
bruh.
It happened so soon. I'm sorry.
it happened to me already. I already got one for myself, so you're not alone there. You're not alone. But I was saying Natsuki, as far as like with your inspiration from Che and everything like that,
Yeah.
how would you normally like compare? I wouldn't say compare yourself, but it's more about like add into like how this sound reflects with DokiWrld. Like, do you want the rest of DokiWrld to have that same sound, or are you more like open for like them to like pick out their own flow and style and stuff like that?
Oh, I thought with like everybody doing their own type of shit. I feel like all of us have like a pretty unique sound to us, which is when I felt like, yeah, like I'm not gonna tell them how to make their music. You know, that's their music. I'm not gonna tell them how to do it, but they free to do what they want. You know, we just talk about the music. We talk about how like how we can improve upon that shit. That's about it, you know.
Yeah,
I like that.
yeah.
It's good to have
Like,
at least
they-
like one
they just made
person
the music
close
they
to you
wanna
that
make.
can do that.
Yeah, yeah, because like why I was saying that was because of like when people look at from the audience perspective, we're looking at the audience perspective, they would normally think that these groups that like DokiWrld, Fraxinus, KMK, against Sokyo, they're not, people aren't thinking that they're collectives, but they're like actual rap groups. You know what I mean? I try to explain to some of them, I'm just like, listen, they're not rap groups.
Like
They're
Wu-Tang.
all their own individual artists. They have their own little sets that they all get
Yeah.
themselves into. You know what I mean? You know, some have 3 members, some have up to 13, 20 members. You know what I mean? It varies because of, you know, of what they do. And it's like, I feel like what people are starting to get to the point of where there's been so many of the anime girl sound artists that eventually it's gonna reach. It's like, I wouldn't say cap, but like there's only so many anime sounds there's only so many animes you can use, and so many anime girl voices that
Oh no,
are
there's
available.
no shortage. They haven't even gotten in the games. I mean, these guys are from a game, but like, who
Yeah.
else?
Wait, what game? Wait, I don't even. Wait,
Shit.
they're from a game? I thought they're from a show.
Yeah. Well, maybe it's a show now.
Bruh.
Nah, it's a game.
It's a visual novel.
A visual novel.
Yeah,
Doki
it's a
Doki
game.
Literature Club,
Doki
Yeah.
Doki Literature
or whatever the
Club?
sound
You gotta
effect
tap
is.
in.
I'm not tapped
He
in
is
with
never
anime at
playing
all.
that shit. He is never playing that ever. Ever. It could
gotta
be
come in
free
some,
and he's
bruh.
never touching
Wow,
it.
when did you get you tapped in, bruh?
I don't know.
That is free,
I
bro. It
watched
is
the whole
free.
thing on like YouTube. I think that's probably the closest I'll get.
Well, like,
Oh,
what's the
what is it, Monica storyline? I think.
what is it? It's like just like storylines, and you just choose like stories and stuff. Like, what? Like, I don't get it.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
You kind of choose like the path you want to go down. Like with with all the
Ah.
characters
It's a
in the
cute game
game.
from the outside.
It gets tragic.
Yeah.
It's tragic. Wait.
Now listen
Oh
to
my
the
god.
line.
Oh
yeah.
my god.
Yeah, bruh.
That's
Yeah,
insane.
Natsuki like
It's a
hangs
roller
herself, I
coaster.
think, right?
What?
Am I supposed to spoil it?
No, bro.
Is
That's
that
Sayori,
fan-
bro.
is
that
Don't get
fan
me
art?
confused, bro.
That's
that's
Sayori.
Sayori.
Yeah,
Okay, my
Sayori.
bad.
That's Sayori, bro.
My bad. Sorry, I do get it.
Sayori hangs himself.
Monica,
Oh god, I hope it's not
yeah.
canon.
Who's the purple one? Who's the purple one? What's her name?
That's
Yuri.
Yuri. That's Yuri.
Yuri like cuts herself or something, and then like
Oh my
dies.
god.
One of them like
Breaks the game and like
goes through like
Monica breaks the game and
makes you have like a psychological episode. Then I forget the other one. I don't know. She probably got hit by like a car or something. I don't fucking remember.
remember. Do you remember? Surely.
Now Natsuki just gets beaten by her dad. Her dad beats her
Oh.
ass.
What the
Damn.
fuck? What the
Yeah,
fuck?
okay.
That's just so depressing to sound
It's
when
bad,
it's all
bruh.
cute
It's
anime
grim.
girls.
Yes.
That's dark.
Spoilers.
It's a game.
Yeah. Well, it came out like what, 10 years ago? I mean, whatever.
At that point, everybody should already know the
Yeah.
spoilers at this point. But
Yeah.
They already did
Yeah,
come out
everybody
like
should know, right?
almost 9 years ago now. I think that's just crazy.
oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. That's actually
All the time.
insane.
You could have spent playing a 2-hour game.
Yeah, 2017 or some shit.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh my goodness. That's just
Yeah, I was touting
just-
like when that shit came out.
I was tempted.
Tempting too, but I'm not big into visual novels.
Everyone's like, oh, it's kind of what
That
she's
shit
going
scarred me
to.
when I was like, oh yeah,
It scarred you. Damn. What was the first
That
storyline
shit
you
was
went
scary,
down?
The
bro.
Monica one?
oh I ain't gonna lie. I wish Markiplier played that shit 'cause I have a PC better. I was too young for that shit.
Oh, damn.
So you're watching like a Let's Play or something?
Yeah, I wish Markiplier played it, huh?
Markiplier, okay.
Hey everybody, it's me, Markiplier.
Lucky same, bruh.
Markiplier.
Okay.
Yeah, like
I watched him play.
Five Nights. Watch him play all that. Cause I'm not booting this shit up.
yeah, me too. I wish them play the new one.
Yeah, fuck
It was
that.
fun.
The new one. What's the new one?
I never heard the new
No,
ones.
like the new one. Security breach.
Is that the
Like the
one where
3D
it's
one.
like all the 80s animals, or is that are we way past that at this point? Rocket
It's like,
Chica or some shit.
It's
I
not
see you
3D
been
and
going on
shit.
for a minute,
like you-
bruh.
That's how tuned out I am.
On God, bro.
That's the last one I remember being out.
Oh,
Security breach. I'm sure it's crazy now.
yeah. I'm thinking of it, but like I never played Five Nights at Freddy's, so I can't really make an opinion on that either.
That
Yeah,
shit's
all
too
you play
stressful,
is-
bro.
Stressful.
The most, I mean, this guy
Yeah.
plays stressful ass games, dude. He plays fucking Hell Let Loose. Like,
I don't know. I don't know if we can compare it.
it's kind of apples to oranges, but
I don't know. I'm
Yeah,
getting
I
stressed
mean-
out even thinking about
I mean,
playing Five Nights.
I don't know what you do in Five
I
Nights
think
at
I heard
Freddy's,
about it.
but the amount of stress that Wick has had is just like we're just getting shot from every direction. We don't know where it is, and it's just like, and I just keep telling Wick, like, don't worry, bro, we got this. Let's keep going.
No, it's like
It's World War One. You
That
spend
sounds like
2 minutes
Toho, right?
running. It's all, yeah, pretty much. You spend 2 minutes running to like an objective. You have no scopes on anything, so like everyone, like you can't see. You have to pull your monitor like an inch away from your eyes. It's, I don't know.
it's just not worth it.
Fuck that.
Yeah, that's not worth it.
You just gotta think strategically. How you think it's like? There's just people. I just tell Wick, it's like there's enemies all the way over there. Here, just look, they're all the way
And
over
they're
there.
shooting me and killing me.
Yeah, you think people gonna hit you from 200 yards? Come on, man.
They do.
That's pretty.
Well, they're
easy.
cheating.
Oh, they're not cheating. They're not cheating.
Some
I
of
don't
them
believe
are.
So. Some of them are, but I can't confirm
They're
or deny
cheating.
that we encounter cheaters at our time. You know what I mean? But I would say if you think Five Nights at Freddy's is stressful, okay, well I'll have to see because I like stressful games. I like putting myself in stress. You know what I mean?
You would
So,
love that game, then.
Yeah, play the first one or the third one, maybe.
the
The
first
second one's
one?
ass.
Okay, well I'll have to remind myself.
Yeah, you
within
try the
a
first
few
one.
weeks.
Yeah.
I'll try
That
the
one's
first one out
Yeah.
and play and I'll do it within a few weeks. You know what I mean? Within a few weeks, once this
It's probably like
episode
$2.
airs, I'll remind myself to do it. I'll probably remind myself, but I would say
You got to beat
like,
all 6 nights.
Oh my god, that just sounds. That doesn't sound.
If
that
you don't beat the
bad.
6th night, then you're a bitch.
The 6th night. Oh, okay. I see
Yeah.
what you mean. All right. Well, I'll have to remember playing it from there. I'll have to remember playing it because I don't know. I never played it before, and I know that there's only 5 nights on it. So I guess I don't know.
No, the 6th.
Oh, the 6th night.
Am I wrong?
Maybe 7.
It's been a while.
Maybe 7.
It's maybe 7. You know.
Oh, I fell for it. I walked into that one.
Yeah. But anyways, Natsuki. So I always would like to. I always want to know as far as your perspective with this, and I do want to ask you because this episode is gonna be released
Yeah.
obviously weeks later. You know what I mean? So what are your thoughts on like just after like the current state of like affairs between like everybody in the scene now gradually shifting, like there's a lot of big news that has happened over those times, and obviously these are all going to be blown over the time, you know what I mean, but like this is like more of at the time when this release is going to be more of a reflection point. So like what are your thoughts on like the current state of affairs of what's happening like right now, obviously, you know what I mean? I don't want to be too specific because things could happen within.
Now you get.
Yeah.
But if I'm being honest, I think it's too much drama in this shit. If I'm gonna be real.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, like I be telling this to a lot of people, like I don't think this shit should be that serious, like a lot of this drama shit. Because at the end of the day, we anime girls. Look at us, but we anime girls, bro. Like mission not that serious, bro. So I think a lot of this beef is a little corny. If I had to say it, like
man, I can feel it.
Yeah.
I can feel it. You know what I mean? And it's just like it puts a bad reflection on the artists too that come out to the scene too, or want to be a part of it, because it's like they see all this stuff and it's just like what's going on here? I just walked in and now everyone's yelling at each other. You know what I mean? What's going on here? You know?
Yeah,
It's like
or
mom
you
and
can
dad
be
are
like,
fighting.
Percent out of any
kamikaze
genre.
and leave. Like, oh, there's too much drama. I'm out.
I should be cool with everybody. Like I'll be supporting everyone. Tyson.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah. I
There's
respect
like
that
with
100%.
beef, like you never really know the full story. So with beef with someone, it might be going back years and
Yeah.
years.
Yeah,
so,
for self.
yeah. But
At the
Yeah, I
same
don't
time,
know.
it is rap shit though.
It is rap shit, exactly. It's just rap shit at the end of the day. There's always beef. There's always, bad shit going on. Rap
Mhm.
is like almost never positive. So,
Yeah.
why would you expect anything different?
Unfortunately, right?
yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
Is what it is.
Yeah, I would always
It can
think,
be though.
Can
yeah, it can be. It can be. I
That live
always
for
feel.
you, bro.
Yeah.
That
It's
was
my
a great.
status though.
Yeah, live for
Great
you,
event.
bro.
Live for you,
Live for
bro.
you.
Live for
Live
you.
for
It'll
you,
be
man.
weeks. Yeah, for real. That was so much fun doing that.
Yeah.
Doing that thing too. Like I said, I was gonna. I wanted to ask you about like if you were. If you did join us, you could have been a contestant on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. You know what I mean? Could have sharpened up your skills.
You could have seen
out
us
here,
Crash out really bad.
Down.
What was it? Family Feud?
If you,
I think we
I
look
thought
forward
that
to
was
that.
ours.
I wish I saw that.
that shit was crazy. Yeah,
was-
we were talking. We were talking about
It
this
was tough.
before you showed up, but I'm gonna ask it again since we're all here for the record and everything. Would you want to participate if we did like Family Feud with all of like the different like anime
Oh, for
girls?
sure.
You really
out
liked it,
there?
huh?
Yeah, I thought it was fun.
Yeah, I see it would be fun. I think everybody in DokiWrld will be down for that.
Fire.
It's gonna get everybody together.
Now, have you guys actually watched Family Feud? Because like we had some people who did
Oh,
not
yeah,
watch
of
Family
course.
Feud at all. Okay, cool. So then, if that ever happens, you gotta go teach. You gotta go teach everybody how to play Family Feud. You know what I mean? Do some practice.
Who
Yeah,
would
but
you
so-
think you can beat at Family Feud? What anime rapper group?
New Eridu?
There.
I think we can volley.
Oh.
Hmm.
I think we could. It might be close. Though, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like Jane would be a difficult opponent. Happy or
Probably.
Oh God.
Yeah. Yeah, I would
Okay.
have to put a Family Feud on.
We'll let it cook.
We'll let it cook for the weeks as the time goes on. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that would
to
be
do
fun.
Game show shit. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and I always thought about like other 80s game shows that we can all do in VR and stuff like that. So it's probably a fun thing to do. probably a good content idea too. So like, just headlines: NatsukiN9ne, like NatsukiN9ne gets eliminated, or DokiWrld gets eliminated from Family Feud. You know what I mean? Or NatsukiN9ne wins 1.5 million V-Bucks in fucking Who
Oh,
Wants to
hell
Be a
yeah.
Millionaire. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna buy the Kasanaskia.
Yeah.
The cards
Whatever.
Let me get a $500 league skin too. Fuck it.
Whichever one.
Yeah.
I don't even want to boot that shit up, but
$500 skin. You know.
Gotta get it for the
Nobody
account.
wants
Just for the
money back. Come
account.
on.
Just for the account. You know
Just
what
for
I'm
the
saying?
account, you know.
Just for the occasion, you know. Just in case.
Yeah. Just
I
in
didn't even
case
play
when I
that
boot it
character,
up
but fuck
again, someone, whenever I take a shorty over and she says, "Oh, you play League? Let me go see your skins." And then she'll scroll
Yeah.
through and look at that $500 skin. She gonna look at you like, "Damn."
And then we'll play TFT, and you can't even tell that I got that skin on because you can't even put them on.
Mm-mm-mm.
So sad.
No
so
way.
sad. Yeah.
It is so sad.
But in any case,
Don't let this guy play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire with you because he'll fuck you over. So be careful.
Listen. Okay, if you have not seen the stream, that's okay. Okay, I literally
I haven't
I've
seen it
seen.
yet.
Oh, I've seen.
that shit, bro.
unfair.
It was not okay. Well, to be honest with
It
you,
was
it did.
unfair.
It was broken. It was all desynced and everything. It was kind of fucked.
You're just
But-
trying to
Shift the blame from yourself, Mr.
No, it was not. No. Listen, it was my fault for
They fucked
locking
my man
it in
Wiki
too
Man over,
quickly.
bruh.
But you just
They
came in
did.
and just locked it.
Well,
I don't have an option to hit lock. I have an option to select, and you have the option to lock my answer.
I did, yes. I did lock it too fast, so and I jumped the gun. But he got the answer.
You made me select an answer that was removed from the 50-50.
Yes, but you selected it though. I said A and B.
right,
But
because on my
we won't
screen
get-
it said A and B.
Oh well, that's a whole different. That's gonna be a whole different like scenario of fixing it because we'll go through a play-by-play. We'll go through a play-by-play on everything.
We don't have to. The situation's already clear. I'm just putting out for the record.
Yeah, but for the record, I did.
You
say
didn't want
B,
to. You didn't
but-
want to see me win. You didn't want to see me win $1 million. Okay.
I could have won
I
it
don't-
all.
What do you mean? I don't want to see you
Okay,
win. You're my
Natsuki would have been
boy.
giving me
You see
those
what I-
glasses
you see what I
because
mean?
of how
That's
smart
me.
I would have been at Millionaire.
This is what I had to do. This is the love I get with like here because like you know.
Well, you
I
fucked
try to
me
make
over.
sure-
What love is that, man?
Not even tough love, bro. You love me from getting $1 million, bro. Come on, now love me
That's
from
what-
fucking me on the game, bro. Come on,
This is
bro.
the type shit I deal with, Natsuki. This is the type shit. But I do wanna ask
Now I gotta
you,
see what
Natsu-
happened. I gotta
Yeah,
form
you
my own
gotta see
opinion.
what happened. You do gotta
You
see
got
what
booed.
happened. I got beat up.
You got beat up.
Everybody beat me
Who
up
beat
after
you
the
up? Was it
stuff.
Kurumi?
What? No, it was you, Kurumi, fucking Yuri, and fucking everyone else that was in the
was
crowd.
drunk.
They all jumped me. And we started booing. And then I was like,
I
wait,
remember
if
booing.
you
I don't
saw-
remember beating.
if you saw the stream, right? If you saw the stream, you would just see Roko would just put the camera on the side. It's like, all right, guys, so we're about to move to another game, and I'm just like in the back corner, just like saying, wait a second, guys, hold on a second, I didn't mean to do that. Wait a second, don't get too close. And then then Roko cuts the audio off, but it's just me screaming because I'm getting beat up. I'm getting e-jumped by all these anime girls, bro.
He jumped as
You was
crazy.
feeling that fun and pain.
Yeah, I was really feeling that pain. For real. That was literally what I was feeling, and I tried to let everyone. I was scared, bro. I was getting jumped, bro. I was getting jumped. Yeah, but I would love to get you on a contestant thing. You know what I mean? Especially now with like seeing that the clothes that you wear, like the fit that you wear, like we got to get you on a game show. You know, just like on a fashion show, bro. For real, like what do you think? Like how do you feel about fashion
yeah.
shows? And, you know, have
A
Natsuki
fashion
do it?
show in VR?
Yeah.
That should be hard.
I
Just
think
only
the
Natsuki
only
Nine,
two
though.
people. I think the only two people who would win
yes.
would be Natsuki and Zlixki. Because Zlixki does hella avatar work, and he's not
Jane,
gonna let anybody else win. Oh, Jane does?
Jane does her own.
Yeah, bro.
Zane does Soraya.
Jane,
shit.
yeah.
So does Tanya.
James got drip.
Tanya, yo. I haven't
Yeah, I
seen
make a
Tanya
lot
too
of
much.
designs for other people now. So
Yeah. Okay.
I think a talent show would be
That would
crazy.
definitely be on the top, right?
Yeah, like a
Yeah.
little like a fashion show, or just like who's got like you just get like multiple outfits for just your avatar and just be like here like who wore it best type shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like a fucking dress to impress.
yeah, I live for
basically.
that type of shit.
NatsukiN9ne,
Yeah.
Dress to Impress, and the anime girl rap scene. You know what I mean? Like just looking all dapper. I'm just mad jealous. Like, it's like look at Natsuki's fit right now. Like, you already got Hood by Air, Chrome Hearts, and what the jeans? You said you got
Good
True
job,
Religion jeans
man.
on too.
What's the shirt brand?
It's the glasses, bro. It's the glasses.
This Hood by Air. And
Hood by Air.
this a chrome denim jacket, and I got True Religion jeans on. It's
Nice.
for the foot.
Fuck yeah.
That's
What
I'm
do you
saying,
got?
Like,
And
Undercover. Just some
Yeah,
regular
yeah,
stuff.
that was my work.
Natsuki drip me out, bro.
All right.
I see you.
I
Yeah.
think we need some diamonds on you, bro.
Yeah, I make
Yes,
I make
I-
outfits for a lot of people in the scene.
We need some
Good
diamonds
job.
on you. We need some chains on you, Natsuki. You need.
I need some
you're
VVs
missing
on my
chains.
shit.
Yeah,
VVs, yes.
1000%.
yeah, I need some
Yeah.
BBs.
VV.
Yeah.
Well, whose avatar would you say you've done so far, Natsuki?
So I made avatars for my whole collective, and I made the avatar for Meme Mula, 556 Chi.
Mhm.
I did the Glow Gummies avatar too, and I did Neko's avatar. You know who Neko is?
Mhm.
I
red
heard
hair,
the
uh,
name.
The second time.
I
just
know of
now.
Neko. Yeah. I haven't listened to their music,
You know-
but I
you
heard
know-
of Neko.
Yeah, and I've done designs for Sawako too, like Sawako's custom like outfits. That's my.
Yo,
that's what I did.
yeah, oh yeah, they
Oh,
were
hell
mentioning
yeah.
it. Yeah,
Like the fur coat or whatever.
And the Crumb High jeans and the LB shirt and
Mhm.
some other stuff too. I think.
Oh,
yeah, they
nice.
had a Louis shirt. Yeah, they had a
Hell
Louis
yeah.
shirt on.
Yeah.
It was fucking. It was, dude. They
Yeah,
were
that was me.
dapper. That was all that. I was like,
Damn.
they were at the Goon Squad concert, and I was that was the first time I saw Suwako's fit. I was like, damn, Suwako, like what the fuck are you? What is this? Oh my goodness, you dapper as shit. Look at you. He's like, oh yeah,
that
Natsuki
was
Nine.
before.
that's me.
That was before I worked on it. I think.
Oh, it was. They were wearing the all black
Yeah.
fit, right? It was like all black,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I think that's what they were wearing. It was that was before us.
Yeah, that was before. I made custom textures for it. After that, I put like a LV logo in it and some other stuff too. I made
Oh,
like some
yeah.
Come Hard jeans for.
Oh yeah. What do you think
How
is
did you
the
get
key?
started making that?
Yeah.
Sorry, what was that?
How did you get started?
Making avatar work because it's not.
Super simple, right?
Yeah. Okay. Honestly, I got into this shit because Kanade Saikin was too lazy to make my shit.
Oh, so she can do
Kanade
it
made-
too,
made
but
my-
she just didn't want to.
Yeah, Kanade made my avatar, but I'm a is it like hella lazy, right? So I had to start doing this shit myself, and then Kanade told me how to do it. Pretty much, like Kanade got me started because she made like my base avatar with like the one outfit. I wanted to add more outfits to it, so I had no choice but to do it myself. So I just slowly like progressed into doing that.
And look at
Okay,
it, it
yeah.
looks really
And then
nice.
you've been
And
adding
I
like
like
custom
Kanade and
designs.
Zlisky helped me a little bit.
Yeah, those are some solid people to work with. Zlixky for sure.
Yeah.
Now,
yeah.
when adding like the Chrome Heart stuff, did like this jean jacket already exist and you just put like the Chrome Heart stuff on it, or is it like something else?
Yeah, pretty much. I get clothes that already exist, and I just customize it myself how I want to look.
Yeah.
Texture customization.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Oh, that's pretty dope, actually.
Yeah, I'm not really good with Photoshop either.
I mean,
Like I'm not
it
that
looks
good with
fine
that
to me.
shit, but I just have like I just have the mindset like that I want to do that shit. Cause other people just kind of like they just put the fits on. They don't really customize that shit. But for me, I want to make it stand out. Because I already like fashion, so I want to kind of add my own touch to it. So that's why a lot of people really thought with like how I make outfits and stuff, and they want like my designs.
I want Natsuki
Yeah, because like
my avatar.
the more you adjust the outfit, the more it looks more unique and different. Like I'm hearing a lot of complaints that like, oh, all the anime girls, they look the same. They're all the same base model. They're all the Manuka or whatever from Booth. But then it's like, you know, if you had your own custom clothes, then it's like, okay, well, you do this and that with the hair. You got glasses. You do this with the eyes, and now you're like an entirely different person. You know?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, it's like a whole built personality. You know what I mean? I was just saying, like, I need Natsuki to design help me get my get some fits for mine. I was asking Natsuki, I was like, give me some brand names, I need to rock out with. Because when I get my avatar creator rolling, and be like, hey, like, I need this, that, and this.
You know?
I need to know what I gotta get, because like when I get my new Abby son, like hopefully soon. That you know, I'll be rocking the freshest.
It's been hopefully soon for 2 years.
Been 2 years. I've had this avatar for like 2 years now, and I need a new fit.
Down.
Yeah, dog. I've been.
Maybe
really
get you
lacking.
updated, bro.
Yeah, I know. It's been.
Tell them to get a new pair of shoes.
Yes.
Please.
Yeah, I learned how to make my own stuff in like the span of 2 months.
Oh my god.
Pretty much.
Wow, look at this guy.
Yeah, see, I wish I had that. I wish I had that ability, you know. But you know,
you could open up Unity.
I did. That's how I got this avatar, for the most part.
I mean, you did the Among Us chain.
I tried for one week straight.
I'm on the same heart.
It's frustrating.
That's
It's like open up a DAW.
Yeah.
You just have to like struggle through it.
Oh yeah. What do you think, Natsuki? Like, since you know people have been really been eyeballing on your fits lately. You know what I mean? Like, what's like? What do you think is like a standard for the anime girl rappers who want to get started and be like, you know, like, do you feel like they should go with a default Abby, or do you feel like that custom fits and stuff like that kind of like what kind of custom fits do you think that they gotta rock in?
You don't know their answer?
I do know their answer. I mean, I could. I mean, like, I was gonna ask you, like, what kind of styles you thinking? Like, you know, like, I need some game. Low-key, I'm actually asking for myself here. You know what I mean?
And I feel like you should just go for with what you fuck with the most. To me, I usually just find I find like an outfit that I fuck with, and then I go from there. Like, I customize it to what like will look good on it. What type of brand will look good on my outfit?
Activate Juan's bot
like,
answers.
when I go to his jacket, I'm like, it has to be chrome horse because it's a denim jacket. Like, it's gotta be chrome.
Oh yeah.
Activate Juan's bot answers, so you should tell him like fucking Banana Republic or something instead of all
No, that's not true. That's not true at all. I don't like
should run on like
bruh.
Lululemon.
Yeah, get some
Lululemons.
Yeah, put on some Ugg boots
too, like Tom Brady.
I'm dead, bruh.
Listen, bro, I'll wear the Yeezy sandals, bro. If you ever put me on that, I'll wear the
With
Yeezy
socks?
sandals.
I'm wearing those right now.
Socks.
Shut up.
Ugh.
All right, hey, if they're comfy, they're comfy. Fuck it.
Yeah, them bitches
They're
comfy as
comfy,
hell.
bro.
Gucci flip flops to.
I'm wearing those
Yeezy
right now.
sandals.
IRL.
Hey, you know what? Hey, you're a baller. You're a baller, Monica. You're a baller. You know what I mean? I always think that fashion matters when it comes to like a personality and appearance. You know what I mean? For any kind of artist,
of course.
Really, you know what I mean? You know, and
Image is
it's all
like
how
half
you
of being an artist.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really. Hey.
You gotta
And-
know how
and
to dress yourself.
Mhm. Yeah, presentation is the biggest thing. It's really my trope for being an artist.
Yeah, because
and-
people will look at you. Like, people will see your rails and they will look at your outfits and be like, damn, like, they really gotta sit on.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I've been trying to
Aesthetics
get
first,
Wick with
bro.
some more jewelry on him. You
True.
know? Yes, aesthetics.
No jewelry.
No jewelry for Wick, bro. Apparently,
I
Wick
gotta
does
hide
not
in the
like
night,
having
Bro, that shit's shining too bright. Mm-mm.
Yeah, see, like
I'm using that as a bar.
I was rapping. I made like 5 songs a day. I didn't even mean to rhyme.
I was still in the zone.
his brain is
You
still
guys pulled me right
locked
out of
in.
it.
I showed up like 10 minutes
Get
late.
them in the
so you-
teeth, bro.
And okay,
That shit would go high.
See, I would want the shaved down teeth first, and then like diamonds in the teeth would be pretty fire. Like right in my what do you call them? The thing
Yeah, that shit would be high.
right there. Yeah. All right, I might have to do that.
Yeah.
That actually could
might
be
have
tough.
to do that.
That actually is tough. That actually is tough. No,
I'm getting ideas
yeah.
now.
Hey, get some ideas. You know what I mean? Cop new fit. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, he's got
The
a pretty
teeth,
good
bro.
fit
I can
so
see
far.
that.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm envious of
Yeah.
Ellen's sharp teeth.
Sharp teeth, anime girl,
Fire.
Oh, yeah.
every time.
Yeah.
They got the they gotta make it the grills, so it's like the riffraff grills. You know what I mean? The riffraff.
Well, that's what I was about to say, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, just put some grills on. You know what I mean? That's what I feel. That's what I feel. But anyway, so I do want to shift a topic to just DokiWrld in general. So, you have your members with DokiWrld. Like
Yeah.
with how has been the growth of DokiWrld since you started? As far as like, I mean, how has been the growth that you had been so far?
I mean, since I started, it's been pretty big. So, I mean,
Okay.
because originally it was just me and Yuri who started, and then we just grew and grew.
Hmm.
And it became like a whole group thing.
Yeah, that's what's up. Did you
How did
and
you find your
Yuri-
other members?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Well, me and Yuri been locked in for a while, and with Monica, actually, I reached out to Monica actually, because I fucked with their music. Their music was fire, so yeah, I hit them up, and we started working together, Taisha. We locked in.
Hell yeah.
And with Suri, Suri was a friend of a friend, so we started talking like that.
Nice.
Okay.
It always seems like all the collectives are literally just like, oh yeah, they're my friend. Oh yeah, they're also my friend. Oh yeah, this person's my friend. Yeah, we know each other. Yeah, they're my
Yeah,
friend.
pretty much. Like everybody's my friend.
Yeah. But it's like
that with like every collective. It's not just like, oh yeah, we scooped this guy up off the street,
Yeah.
and now he's in a collective, or we scooped this guy up and now he's doing this shit all of a sudden. You know, it's just like, yeah, they're my friend, and yeah, they wanted to join in. Fuck it, you know.
it's very, very like
Yeah.
interpersonal that way, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we don't really have like a serious type of tone. Like
Yeah.
I don't tell them what to do with. I don't tell them what to do at all. I just let them make music, and that's it.
Oh yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Ain't nothing wrong with
Good
that,
job,
really. Yeah. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. But as far as like do you feel like as far as like in with other groups and stuff like that, like what really kind of like separates you with DokiWrld from like all the other groups that are formulating, and obviously that could be the future ones that could be forming.
Yeah, I think we a little more unique. Like I think we all have like our own type of sound. But
Okay.
aside from that, like I don't really I have like a pretty relaxed approach to the whole collective type of shit. Like I just let my members do what they want to do. Like I don't
Where
tell
do you
them
think-
how to act a certain way.
Where do you think you guys come in together in unity then, if you don't feel like you have to like micromanage them?
Just on like music or
Their music, pretty much, and slow jibbies hang out sometimes. Whenever we free.
that's fair.
Mhm.
Makes
Oh,
sense
yeah.
if you guys are already friends.
Yeah.
Alert.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
on the music emphasis for sure.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I reckon that with most groups, they always kind of either center it around a specific artist who already got big, or a specific like style or sound, or like even like a specific anime. You know what I mean? Like, or whatever style anime games. And I feel like that eventually will come a time where there's going to be a group where it's not centered around one specific anime. You know what I mean? Like DokiWrld is obviously from the
Ah,
Doki
yeah,
Doki
there's been a
Literature
couple
Club.
like that. There's a few like that already.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, who's been
Well, like Shiho.
No, she was in Sekai.
Oh, my fault.
I'm not an
It's like
anime expert.
they're from like the same game, I think. But it's more like ARP Asana's thing, I think.
Oh, KOBK.
Oh yeah, the Kobe K.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
KOBK, yeah. Yeah, those guys. Yeah, those guys are prominent. I've heard. I know Monkey D. Luffy shit is tough, and I just gotta. It's kind of crazy to have it like that. I mean, do you
Yeah,
feel
his shit
like
is
that
different
should?
for sure.
Do you feel like there should be
Oh, yeah.
more groups like how KOBK is doing, where they don't have to center themselves around a specific anime, or like?
I think
Do you feel like in your experience it's better to have it that way?
I like how it's centered around it, like around a specific anime. I think it gives the group more identity. I think.
I think so
Because
too.
I think if you throw in just a bunch of different characters into one thing, it kind of just gets like kind of messy. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't really tell who's like in the
Yeah.
same group. I think it's
This is-
important to have an identity in this scene.
Yeah, like is it like fucking Smash
So-
Brothers, or is it like DokiWrld? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree with that. I think it's important to have like your own type of like franchise you tied to.
Okay.
That will
And
we strictly Doki Doki, so like we're not gonna have any more members. Like we have everybody here.
yeah, you already
Yeah.
have enough You already have the members of the full cast and everything. So like, it'll be completely irrelevant
it.
if you guys were just like, oh yeah, this guy fucks with us heavy. Let's add him to their group. But like, what
Yeah.
other character is available to them? You know what
You'd
I
add
mean?
in the
Like,
fucking janitor. The janitor
yeah,
classroom.
The player, but
The
The
player.
Yeah, I think it's important to have like your own type of separate collective. Like I'm good friends with Ella, Jane, Kanade. Like I'm good friends with all of them. Like they're my close friends, but like we wouldn't be in the same collective, you know? It's like now you could be good friends with someone, but not be in the same collective because we everybody
yeah.
gotta have their own like identity to it.
Oh,
I think it's probably good that way too, because then you'll have like the cross contamination or
Yes.
whatever with the other groups, and it gets
Yeah.
bigger and all that shit.
We still all
That's
make
how it
songs
is.
together though, like just like we were.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you ever follow the lore or have like mentions in your songs about the lore of your specific anime, or is it just like
Doki
just
Doki.
Doki Doki? Yeah. Do you ever do like Doki Doki
I think
references,
sometimes.
or like stick to the lore of it?
I think when I first started a little bit, but now it just became more like just rap in general. Like I like to think it's this anime shit. It's just my regular music, just in a different form, pretty much.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and do you ever compare your like I'm sure you probably already made a different style like music IRL, of course, was your IRL voice and everything. Do you ever compare your
A
music?
little bit.
Do you ever compare the music between what you make as NatsukiN9ne versus the one IRL and be like, can you do you take inspiration from the stuff that you do IRL or like vice versa?
I feel like a lot of the stuff I made in the past is like reflective of what the stuff I make now. It's always been this type of sound. Like I just carry
Okay.
it on.
Just refining the same
Pretty
sword,
much.
basically. Getting it sharper.
But I never really was too active on like IRL music. I never really took that shit seriously, like at all. Like I barely posted.
Mm.
Like I never really took music seriously until like maybe 4 or 5 months ago. Like when I actually started Natsuki. Like that's when I first started taking it seriously.
Damn.
Like 4 months ago, I think.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
and
Do you see
with
yourself taking it longer, like in long term, or no?
Like,
Just
what do
keep
you
it
mean?
Casual. Well, do you see yourself having like a long future, like you're gonna be doing this for years, or do you just think it's gonna be like more of a casual thing, like as a hobby?
It's currently a hobby. I don't think I don't see it going any further than that. But as well as like I like to think of DokiWrld as a platform too, because I think I think Yuri, I think everybody here is like really talented, like in DokiWrld. So I like to give them a platform. Like even if I don't take this shit seriously, I want Monica to take this shit seriously. I want Yuri to take this shit seriously, because I think they could, you know, they could be up. Like if it's not me, then I want to see them like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
It's good to want to see everybody succeed.
Oh yeah, yeah, and I always think that, you know, when people get started on this kind of like scene, specifically just like, I don't even think it's anime girl rap scene, it's just virtual artists at this point. You know what I mean? Because like,
Yeah.
we've gotten to the point now in our scene where it's no longer anime girl voices are like the dominant now as far as like presence. Like we've gotten so many. Well, I mean, as far as dominant is in presence, because now we got a lot more people from that use IRL voice now that comes through. You know
Who's
what I
that?
mean? Well, obviously we're gonna be. I mean, I know we have Makes Two and Too-Many. Obviously, those two alone have recently came through.
Makes too many, too gleam.
Well, we won't talk about that bull, but Stormfall was another one that came through recently.
No, they've been around.
Well, they've been around, but they've been like, they're finally putting themselves in like the sphere. You know what I mean? But like even like Z, who's also within that realm too, but you know, only doesn't really do any of the anime girl voices,
the real
stuff
voicer.
like that. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I still think anime goes to like the dominant part of the scene. At least like our type of circle. It's like
they're
most of
creeping
the
up.
rappers.
They're there, and I feel like the real life voice people are there. Do you feel like that, you know, because right now there's always this big disconnect of like the anime girl rappers and the IRL voice rappers, you know what I mean? And like, what is your take on, you know, that I wouldn't say the comparison between the two, because like, in my opinion at least, you guys just make music at the end of the day, and it's just the voice that you use and the character that you portray.
Yeah, that's how I feel about it.
You know what I mean? And do you feel like that that for you guys as anime girl artists, you know, do you guys feel like you're getting typecasted in a specific way, as far as like, you know, anime girls are just like, you know, I want to say typecasted as far as like, you know, it's all grown ass men or unemployed, and you know, they're chronically online, this kind of stuff, you know, that kind of typecast, you know what I mean? I mean, that's pretty much for everybody that play VR chat, but like, you know, it's becoming prevalent in
I see that shit on TikTok a lot.
Yeah.
On job, on TikTok.
Oh my god, bro.
I love trolling them though.
Yeah, same, bro. I be talking hella shit.
What do you do to troll them?
You're just like
I don't know. I just be saying shit, bro. I like talking shit to people sometimes.
I mean, at the end of the day, they're the ones talking shit about anime girls, bro.
Yeah, it came up on their fucking.
You know, I mean,
exactly.
A lot of people on TikTok just be drones. Like they just be seeing shit. Like they be saying shit other people be saying, bro. Like they see anime, bro, and they just be typing like the same shit somebody has said like 100 times over. Like, oh, get a job, oh, you unemployed, bro. Like everybody has said that shit, bro. Like you don't bring anything to the. Like,
at that point,
you don't bring anything to the table, bro. You saying shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for some.
Artists should just have a bad rap, bro.
Like, people just be Johns.
Honestly.
I think the perspective will change when everybody starts pumping out more shit. Because, like, the more it gets out, the more people start turning their heads. You know what I mean?
Yeah. As of right now, I'm in my little niche on TikTok. Like I have my own like fans on TikTok. So.
Oh really?
But when it gets out of that niche, then people be saying like all kinds of shit. But It's mostly in his
Yeah.
bubble right now. Like it's supportive as of now.
Yeah,
Hmm.
you know, but I feel like every artist should tap into that audience outside of their comfort space, because you don't really get the true kind of like treatment of
Yeah.
like the true gauntlet treatment of being in the underground or just being an artist overall, because like like the internet is where you can make or break your whole career. And I feel like with artists who have this like little sphere, they get too comfortable and then they start becoming stagnant, and then they just get lost in the sauce type thing. You know what I mean? Do you feel like you're like, how do you feel like with in regards of that? Do you feel like you're gonna pursue to have like a little bit more like a better, how would I say this in the right way? Like how would you improve on how would you would want to do it, like not fall within the status quo of staying stagnant? Because like we've seen some groups that just they make good music and then they just plateau. You know what I mean? I don't want to mention names, but if you guys been around the
Yeah.
scene, you'll know. You know what I mean?
I mean, I feel like a lot of that is just up to the algorithm, pretty much. Like, I just like to make the music. I don't really think too much about it.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah, the reason why I asked is because, like, with people who come into the scene, they see like artists like yourself. They'll compare you to like a bigger artist like 556 Karumi, Vermilia Band, Shiroko
Yeah.
Rax, etc., and be like, oh, they're just biting
Yeah, I don't
off
like
their
like
flow.
comparisons, bro.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan
They
of
always
comparisons
compare to
either.
Yeah.
Whoever's the biggest at the time.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Because he could blow off anything.
You could, yeah.
mhm.
There's an artist named
Yeah, but
Kaichi
so-
Rock.
Who
Literally.
blew up playing a fucking piano he bought at Goodwill like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that shit.
Yeah, like
You don't know how or why, dude. Like, you know what I mean?
I'm sure he
Yeah.
would have liked
Yeah,
it
Yeah.
if his
that's why I,
music
I
video
always try
blew
to sound a
up.
bit unique.
Yeah.
I like making my sound a little bit different.
I don't know, bro. I think this shit can be pushed more.
They're like, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. There's definitely a lot of
Especially
room to
with
grow.
what you guys are doing with this interview shit. Like, this is just the beginning.
Yeah. We're just
Yeah.
two people.
Yeah, but so
Two guys.
Nah, this is just the beginning.
Oh, yeah.
Trust.
Yeah.
My
Yeah, I mean-
faith is here.
Same here, dog.
Believe.
Same here. I've always been telling everybody that the new era of our music scene is kind of formulating. So I always tell people, brace yourselves and keep pushing with what you guys are normally doing, because like, who knows? The labels could just be watching all of us right now and just pick Judgment Day. You know what I mean? One
They
day
are.
we
No,
just see.
I know they
Yeah.
watching, bro. They be jocking the shit that the underground be doing.
All the time.
Low key.
All the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
They be jocking shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
We're going to
and
see
I
another
feel-
FN
Mecca sometime soon, I'm sure.
Oh god, dude. I just hope that I hope they don't fuck up this time with FM Meckham, bro, because he was
Oh, they
supposed to
will.
be the guy. I mean, they would. I think they would rather pay somebody like I could see like a label like signing like Natsuki, for example, and being like,
Yeah.
just like
I don't know if they would take it.
Don't take that label deal if they ever offer it to you. But
Take a
I'm
disc
sure
from
they
you.
would offer. I'm
Yeah.
sure. I'm
Yeah.
sure that they will offer you and say, "Hey, we like what your stuff, Natsuki. We know that you're part of that scene, and everybody's because like once it goes mega viral, obviously like the label's just gonna start plucking people right off from the bat. You know what I mean? And I'm sure someone will pick up Wick. I mean, if a
I'll
label
try.
picks up Wick, they must be desperate.
I'm gonna need at least 400K.
Down.
400K exactly. They had to be that
At least.
desperate.
Yeah, bruh.
Yeah.
Yeah. like what are your thoughts on like the underground tapping into the scene, like even when you first started, like beforehand, you know what I mean? At the time, I don't think 4 months ago was like the underground. I don't think the underground was in at 4 months ago.
No, they were. You just don't
Oh, they
know.
were. I just didn't know.
I mean,
Yeah.
it wasn't as big as it is now, for sure. Like there weren't that many artists. Like there
Yeah.
were barely any anime artists when I started.
Mhm.
Yep.
I think
It was
yeah,
literally like one day there was like 10 or 15, and then the next day was like 100, and I was like,
Oh, that's crazy. They all just
Oh,
they all just showed
there's
up all
two.
at once.
That's two. That's two.
Yeah.
My lord.
Down.
Monica's keeping count. Monica's keeping count. That's what we got here for, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Do you?
It's gonna be
So
more.
I feel like there will be more, but just be ready. But so with the underground kind of tapping in, you know what I mean? Do you feel like the other genres of like in the virtual space will chime in? Would you want to collab with those people, with like any of the other artists outside
With
of
who?
like the sphere? Like I don't know, like
Oh, like other VR artists.
yeah, like other virtual artists, you know what I mean?
Like the DJs and shit.
Yeah.
I mean, the DJs, that could be one. We just had an
That's
interview
Aktiveight,
with.
bro.
Are you
we did
talking
have
like
an interview-
YM Legends?
Yeah, Umbra, bruh.
No, like Umbra.
Umbra?
like,
I
Umbra,
saw
yeah.
that shit.
Umbra's cool.
Yeah, yeah,
We like Umbra.
like Umbra or like.
I
also
just wonder how that
Evil.
shit would be.
I'm
Like
trying to
the
think of the
mixes
same
and
too.
shit.
They probably would give you a beat, and then they would just say, "Hey, just record something over top of this," and it'll just be something
Yeah.
different. You know what I mean?
That
Oh,
would be
yeah,
kinda
that happened to
hard,
me
not
the
The
gonna
day
lie.
actually, Roll the Red gave me a beat, and it was like crazy. I was like,
Really?
like thanks. Like I was like, all right.
Yeah.
I didn't know Roll the Red
Absolutely.
made beats like that. I thought they were just. I thought it was all.
Oh
you.
yeah. I mean, they were like, "Hey, you wanna meme out on this one?" I'm like, "Yeah,
Why not?
Yeah, that's crazy.
why not?"
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you, eh, I always think that
Yeah.
I always love to see the anime girls shine and be I feel like the scene right now is out on the outside is kind of like take like the audience on the outside is looking at us like we're all a bunch of memes, and I feel like we're memeing that, like you
No.
said, like nah, you don't think so?
No, I think a lot of people
Nah,
might.
bruh.
It depends.
Yeah, you're with me then. Yeah, like a lot of people might be like, "Oh, it's like a niche thing. Like, oh, this is kind of whatever." But like, as long as the music's good, like, no one's really gonna give a fuck. Like, it's not like
Yeah.
we're
Yeah, I think
nah.
some people think
I
this
just
has some chill
admire
shit,
people
but
and people
once you dive
fuck with
deeper
it.
into this shit, then like you could tell it's good music.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, on job, bruh.
Yeah, because like
Yeah.
I try to tell people on the outside about this, like all my music industry colleagues about y'all, and you know they look at me with a weird look on their face of like,
They're like
it's
Yeah,
the
people think
future,
it's
and
like
then
a
they don't
gimmick
want
and
to tap
shit.
in.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, they
Do
get
you
weird
ever
about it, but
do you ever tell anybody like your friends, like your IRL friends, about like what you guys do in the scene?
I just have
I
one,
personally
bruh.
haven't.
Just one.
Only one person that you told, Monica? One person.
Yeah.
You don't gotta say their name. You don't gotta say their name. It's totally fine. I was just saying, like one person.
Now for me, no one knows like what I'll be doing.
I
Okay,
feel like it just needs to get out there more, bro.
I feel you.
It needs to get out there.
Oh yeah, I'm 100% on
Like I
that,
said,
you know?
this shit's just beginning.
Oh
it's
yeah,
just
You know?
beginning.
yeah.
We all know it.
Yeah. What I mean when I
Very
asked about like
half year.
have you told anybody about this is because like, you know, let's just say your song blows the fuck up and, you know, like to an like beyond crew me sing level, like it actually hits like Billboard type shit charts, you know what I mean? You know, how like will that be the time that you guys will just reveal it out and just say, yeah, this is my song, I wrote this, you know what I mean? Or would you just keep it a secret?
I think it'll be the same people, honestly. For me.
What about you, Natsuki?
Yeah, I think I'd only tell like my family and shit pretty much.
Well, I mean, yeah, family. I feel
That's
like
how I
yeah,
feel.
family should at least know. You know what I mean? But like,
Yeah.
Nah, fuck it.
nah,
Be anonymous. Nah.
really.
Cause like if you're like, oh hey grandpa, I'm an anime girl who's a rapper, they're gonna be like, well you fucking loser.
like, I don't know.
I mean, you're making bread though.
If you're making bread, it's not
Bruh.
lame, but until you're making bread, it is. I think goes for everything.
Well, yeah. Well, yeah, of course,
know.
of course. So like that's why I
What if
meant,
you're up
it's
there?
like-
You're up there.
Yeah. So if you you know
If you're making
like,
bread off this shit,
mhm. Oh yeah, I mean to be honest for me, I don't think I would tell myself if I was an anime girl rapper myself. I don't think I would because I feel like even if I did make the biggest song ever, right? I feel like that if I were to tell people about it, they wouldn't take the music more seriously anymore. You know what I mean? Like it's like the in my
Because
opinion
they're gonna be looking at you as an Activate and not your art.
yes instead of the anime girl, you know what I mean?
yeah.
So like
I had people ask for my real identity.
don't
and I
ever
just
give it
haven't,
out.
bro.
Yeah, that's so crazy.
I have
Yeah.
it.
I wouldn't bother.
Yeah,
Well, it's up to you, of
bias,
course.
yeah.
Except Natsuki.
Oh yeah.
Like, they
Yeah.
the only ones I heard my real voice.
Yeah, that is true
And
actually.
Yuri.
Yuri, yeah.
That makes sense.
Oh yeah, you got
Shout out
that's
Yuri.
the inner circle's
close.
gotta know. The inner circle's gotta know. You know what I mean? Exactly. And that's
Yeah.
okay. That's. But as far as like you, so Natsuki, you wouldn't really tell anybody. So like, if you made the biggest song in the world, right, or the biggest song of the year, you know, you wouldn't tell anybody like outside of
Yeah.
like your close family to that. Hey, NatsukiN9ne, that's me, bro.
I mean, there would be signs. Shit, bro. If you're on the outside, there would be signs, but I'm not saying shit.
It's like that
There'll
one
be
meme.
signs.
I'm not gonna tell anybody that I won the lottery, but there will be signs. And you just pull up out of your like stretch limo.
For us, that's what I'm saying, bro.
Shout out.
But you gonna see me walk out of crew, all archive, like number 9, all the designer fits on.
Ooh.
That's how you know, bro.
Yeah,
This shirt cost me $13,000.
yeah, it's just whatever. It's some light shit, you know. Get a little
Some
spaghetti
light
Some
shit.
hearts, I
But
know.
heady jeans.
Oh yeah.
Wear it once.
Return it.
Wear one. No, not return it. Be fuck you money. Throw it away.
Damn. That's
Yeah.
wild.
I used to know somebody who used to just buy clothes just to throw them away the next day. He just had all that money. He would rather just not wash his
That's
clothes.
crazy.
I get that with socks, but
But anything else is crazy.
He's got the yeah, bro's got the Indian. Oh,
god damn it.
That's 3.
I'll
That's
share
3.
free
Fuck you guys, man. I'm tired of this shit.
That's 3, bro.
that's
Whatever.
three. What I was saying is like the guy in question, he had Dr. Rich money. You know what I mean? My parents are doctors and lawyers, rich kind of money. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
I mean, I would do that
And,
shit too. I ain't gonna lie, if I had that someone.
You just buy. You wouldn't even think
Same.
about doing laundry, even if you were super rich. Like
Throw
Bro,
Right,
if
that
I
I
had
would-
shit, man.
millions, bro, I mean, shit. I thought I should have waited or my hire someone to do laundry for me, bro.
see, I would do that. Like keep my
I'm
laundry,
down.
but throwing it away just seems wasteful. Like spend $13K on like Chrome Hearts fit just to throw it away the next day. I mean, I don't think Chrome Hearts are gonna be $13K,
Yeah, nah, that's true.
but you know,
Give it away. How about that? Give it away.
donate it. Like donate it. Shit,
Give it
man.
away.
Go to your local Goodwill and
Yeah.
you just find Balenciaga in your local fucking
Tripping out my
store.
local homeless.
Yeah, tripping out my local
On
homeless
job,
out
bruh.
here. That should be a new program. Just trip out the
I've heard
homeless.
stories of people getting like fear of God and shit at Goodwill or like Ross or something.
I came up
Could
on the
happen.
North Face jacket, bruh.
Damn.
On Goodwill.
Damn.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, with that, you know, it's pretty good though. I reckon they're
my
getting
spine.
thrift. Cracking your spine.
Yo, thrifting's fire.
You never know what you're gonna see.
Yeah, It's so
Fun
fucking.
job, bro.
You can get the best fit ever or the most absolute dog water of clothing you'll ever see in your life.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I got collector pieces off that shit.
Ooh,
Yeah.
damn.
Oh, man. Yeah, I reckon. I've only been thrifting once, but that was in the
Really?
city, and yeah, I've only been thrifting once. To be honest with you.
No, you got to go to the suburbs, in the rich suburbs.
Really?
You gotta
Yeah,
go
you
to
just think
Bing's,
about it,
bro.
right?
You dig through that shit.
Yeah. You gotta
Find some good shit.
One by one.
Yeah.
Spend some time. You'll find it.
Yeah.
You'll find something crazy.
But I was thrifting in Japan a few times. I found some crazy shit.
What? Thrifting in
I
Japan?
would imagine.
For real?
Yeah.
Thrifting in Japan is
I went
another level,
like
bro.
I went a couple months ago, bro. So I was like, I was in that bitch.
Damn.
That shit hard.
Like, what was the experience like? Like, was it like how thrifting is like at home, like back at home?
Pretty much the same thing. You just gotta find the good spots, cause I ain't gonna lie, some shit is kind of like a little touristy, bro. That should be expensive. But if you know, or you find the good ones, that's as cheap as her.
Ma,
they barely
I know
speak
you found
English
some
there.
heat out there, bro.
I spend a lot of money on fakes at night, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Any crazy brands you remember, or are they like Japanese brands?
It was like a lot of Japanese streetwear, like some underground shit.
Like tech wear?
So, not tech wear, it's more like just like regular streetwear.
Hmm. You want to describe it
It's
for
like
me?
brands like you can't even find
I'll try to steal it.
IRL too.
Oh hell yeah, I love fashion.
It's shit hard.
Yeah, like I think
Activeight.
my passion for like that fashion type of shit like reflects in my avatar, like and my music. Cause like I already follow
yeah.
that shit IRL. But when I rap about fashion in my music, like I already mean this, so like I already bought that scent.
Fuck
Yeah, I don't really see too many people with your swag, to be honest with you. Like the people that I see in VR, like the VR
Yeah.
chat people, I see them just like attempting to get like naked as possible. They have like skin suits, basically. Like, you know, they're
Oh, hell
barely
nah,
wearing
them a voice in the
underwear.
jerk.
Like, yeah, like I don't know. This is like swag.
But then
That's
you
just,
see
like,
Natsuki,
desperate and
and it's
horny.
just absolute fucking like swag out to the max. Like this is
Oh,
not. By the way, this is not the only fit that NatsukiN9ne has. You know what I'm saying? That she's rocking right
Yeah,
now. This is what
yeah.
I'm rocking for the interview. But
got
every
plenty
fit
more.
that I see, every fit that I see with Natsuki, it's just like, just makes you say, man, they got that shit on, bro. Like that.
But
Like
he
I
said,
get
bro,
jealous,
swagged
bro.
out.
I get jealous, low key. Like
Yes.
you're the only person I get jealous of because I'm just like, so I'm like, damn, if I had power to do my avatar, I would be fucking dripped out to the fucking max, dog.
Yeah,
Like-
everybody be telling me that shit. I can't go like 1 week without making a new outfit. Like I just fiend for that shit. I gotta keep
You gotta
adding
start
stuff.
dropping
I never
assets.
seen this dude with the same outfit. Never.
You just gotta get. What I suggest a good business venture really is to like sell assets, like VR chat assets with the actual like brands and stuff like that. You can make a pseudo
Yeah.
brand, you know what I mean, for legal reasons, of course. But like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
something like that in the lines of that, like you can make
people
some
would
fucking
buy
bread.
that shit.
People would buy fashion,
Even if it's just
like-
a
Retexture of that, like if you purchase the original asset, you can sell the retexture for like $4 or something.
And you can put it up on Jinxie,
Yeah,
and people
yeah.
are gonna buy that shit. And then you can just fucking buy Instagram ads.
And then boom, there you go. Infinite money glitch.
Low
Really,
key.
dog.
I mean,
Yeah,
what
you're
I do
already
is it's
doing
not
it.
crazy anyway. Like
You
It's
think
pretty
it's not
simple what I
crazy?
do.
But the amount
I'm
of low effort these VR chat players have is absolutely insane. So
I think if you're
is, it's
doing
'cause,
that,
like-
you should capitalize.
I think I'm just creative, like with just how
You
like
should, bro.
I have shit in my mind, like how I wish it to Lily. I just be thinking outside the box.
Now with this jacket you got
As
on
long as we slap a logo and color a day.
I mean, yeah. With this jacket, is it based on a real life piece, or did you like come up with it yourself? Just
Yes,
by using, like, their logo
yeah.
thing?
It's based off Arrow Come Heart's jacket.
Did you make your own creative liberties and putting it in different spots or some shit?
Yeah. I do like change it up a little bit. Like I just do what looks good, but like still kind of like has that brand though to it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I mean,
feel
yeah,
it.
a lot of people see what I do, and I got like a lot of designs, so I do a lot of work like that.
Yeah, I think you should absolutely put the shit up on Drinksy. Yeah, I think it'd be worth it.
I will totally.
If there's
put
one
money
thing you should
down.
do, it's that.
I will totally put money down on a Natsuki
Yeah.
texture pack, on a NatsukiN9ne like clothing texture pack or like asset texture pack, and it'll just be like fucking fits. You know what I mean? You don't even have to put the
Yeah.
actual
You'd buy 'em
asset on there, because you can just tell us, hey, this texture pack is for this asset, this for this asset, this for this asset. Buy this asset with this pack, and you'll have all the fits.
Well, it's usually
you know what I mean?
included. Like you buy the model, like the jacket itself, and then with that comes the license that you can sell yourself if you change it.
Yeah.
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 That's how it works.
I gotta think about that.
Yeah, I would recommend it. If
I
you
mean,
got
a lot
the-
of people come to me for avatar work specifically just because they like how I make like my clothing designs. Like,
I think a lot.
Start
more
dropping
people
it,
do
bro.
if
So I
you
get
do.
a
Start
lot
dropping
of-
the site.
a lot
Start
of
dropping the
commissions.
link of where to buy the fits from. That NatsukiN9ne, NatsukiN9ne's fits, bro.
well, all my fits are custom made. Like every fit you see rocking by someone, like from one of my avatars, that's custom made. Like I do that myself.
Damn.
Yeah, and people see like, because like when they saw your when my friends at the Goon Squad saw your performance, they were asking me about your like one of the staff members asked me about, like, they were saying like the last girl with the one girl with the pink hair, they had clothes I only see in like IRL fashion. Like this guy knows that, like this girl knows
Yeah,
how to
we're not
dress.
bullshitting you about this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like people, and these people are used to like wearing like mostly like lingerie type clothing, bodysuits and like
Yes,
skin,
it's the
like
same
what Vic
shit on
said.
VR chat. Everybody rocks like the same type of thing.
Mhm. But then when they
Yeah.
see you on stage, right? You're rocking like, what were you? What was I forgot what Natsuki was rocking during the concert.
I don't remember.
During the concert, I think it was
Probably
It
the.
was just like a
5 times
little
since then.
little jacket with some blue jeans on. It wasn't anything too crazy.
Yeah, but that's different
Some
than
slight.
what most people see though in VR chat when they
Yeah.
see
Yeah.
like an anime girl like how you are, like, you know what I mean, like
Might be the
Pink
most
hair.
swagged out one. Definitely
yeah,
up there. I would have to mention Yuka Tech or she would kill me.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say
Out
Yuka
for
Tech
debate.
also. Jane too.
Mhm.
Well, Jane hasn't performed yet.
It has not performed yet. But it's like
Not
it's like
yet.
the fashion's different. It's like comparing the two from like a casual, like an average VR chatter with the average VR anime girl
Yeah.
rapper. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
They all come
We're
from the
just
same
like in our own
platform.
lane. Like they're gonna have to catch up. Like
It's like
fucking hell, because of you.
yeah, God, man, I take.
I'm a
I-
trendsetter, bro.
For real.
I feel like Natsuki, like for your fashion and everything is gonna like set the standard of how everybody should like dress within the scene. Oh, there's one
That's
for
one.
you. Oh, that's one for you.
Oh, why?
1.5.
1.5. Yeah.
I need to try my shit. That didn't count.
It's all good.
Yeah,
It's all
okay.
good. But what I was saying is that like I feel like artists gonna look at you as far as like they say, I want to get in this anime girl stuff. I want to be
Yeah.
like Gensoki. I want to be like Kurumi. I want to be like Shiroko Rax. Like, what do they all have in common? And they say they all have fits, and then they look at like artists like you and be like, exactly like how
Yeah.
you wear it, exactly how the vibe is, and how the fits are. Like I have yet to see a default avatar from any anime girl with default avatar anymore. Like, the only one that rocks a default
No, it's
avatar is what,
impossible.
like
you
Osaka.
need swag. Oh, they're lore accurate. Like,
Yeah.
and then they
Osaka-
already have 3 different outfits. Like,
They do.
you need
yes.
swag.
Mhm.
Osaka do
Yeah.
messenger.
Yeah, the green outfit, the blue outfit.
That white
regular
outfit, like
one.
that mafia looking shirt.
Yeah.
That was a Chio Change
Yep.
outfit. That was from their Chio Change, I believe. Yeah, it was all green. They had the fedora on. It was fucking tough. It was tough. But like I said, it's like,
Yeah.
we don't see a lot of those. We don't see a lot of that like that no more. You know what I mean? In the beginning, everybody rocked their normal fits. Like from when me and Wick first met the 9, everybody was still rocking the originals. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
they didn't even.
Yeah.
They didn't even
I
do
mean, me too for a
9.
little bit.
Mhm. Yeah. The
Like I had to learn how to do it myself because I had no option.
hey,
Yeah.
do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Do what you gotta do to make
Why do you
yourself
think
look
he hasn't
fresh.
Done it in 2 years.
Listen, I got a lot more bigger fish to fry than my fit. Okay, all right. Y'all can make fun of me on my fit all you want, but none of y'all got the Among Us chain. Okay, let's be real here.
Dude, nobody has talked about Among Us in so long. There's been like 5 Among Us clones since that has come out.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? No, respect the OG. Respect the OG. Exactly. But so one day, Natsuki, when the time comes, I get my avatar worked up. I'm gonna talk to you directly and be like, hey, this is what I got. This is the fits.
But-
What can I do with this? Please help me.
I got you,
gotta
bruh. I'll be your stylist.
That's
Ooh.
right. Yeah,
That's why you're invited today, because this guy's just e-begging you to get a new fucking fit.
No, no, no! I have
That's what this is about,
questions.
huh?
I have questions.
That's
The
what this is
fashion is a
about.
big part of it.
You're asking about fashion so much, and they got the swag, like you're just trying to get it put on.
People
You're
want to
like,
know.
tell
People
me
want to
what
know how
brands.
Natsuki
give me the
dresses,
fit.
though.
Are you gonna sell this shit or not?
Like, hey, I'm trying to buy that. Like, hey, what can you do for me? Like,
Listen, I'm thinking
I know
about
I'm
the
a little bit
audience
bigger,
here.
but
I
can
am
you get to
thinking
fit
about
me
the audience.
also? Like, I don't know.
I'm speaking in terms of the audience here. Okay?
No,
I'm speaking in terms of the audience because the audience wants to know. Listen, there's a lot of people. who've been
You're
asking
part of the
about
audience,
Natsuki
but
fit.
you go watch this shit when you go edit it.
Yeah, I have to watch this shit. But anyways, right? I think I want to see more about. I'll let you know about with the fits and everything for my avatar later on and everything. But I want to change the directions as far as we're gonna go. I want to go back to the Goon Squad concert because I know this was like it was your first time performing at that concert.
Yeah.
And I have staff members already like they liked your performance. They like how your fits were and everything. Like, what were your thoughts? Just like being in there and performing, and just being with an entirely new audience all the way around.
To me, it was a lot of fun. Like, I didn't really think too much about it. I just got up on stage.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
I was just happy
Yeah.
there's like so many people. Like when I was I had everybody's avatar turned off, so I didn't know who was who. But like when I looked down, I know so many people there. I'm like down, like
It's
a lot of
scary.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is kind of scary, and I feel like everybody has like their sense of nervousness in the beginning, but then like after like the first 2 songs, it like
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
picks up and like, okay, I can get the jinx of this now. I can get the kicks of this, You can start moving.
Yeah,
a
I was a
little
no
bit, you know what
scuffed,
I mean?
but
Yeah. Oh, it's VR chat. Of
it
course.
worked out pretty well.
Yeah, VHS
Yeah.
always scuffed. Yeah, you
I
can't
heard
do nothing
I had a
about
lot of good things about it. People were fucking with it,
it.
Yeah.
like
absolutely.
especially with the sound effects I did for my set. Little like the
Yeah,
DJ
the
shit.
sound effects. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. I wanted to know, like, what was going on with the sound effects, dog. Like you were hitting it with it. It was a couple. I gotta remember.
Yeah, I want to do some different shit. Like same way my mindset is with the outfits. I just want to do some different shit. Like I want to stand out, Like I see anybody do that shit. So to me, it's natural. Like I want to do that shit. And like Yoshi actually came to me because I know Yoshi did sound effects for a set too.
Mhm.
And I helped Yoshi out with them a little bit. Like when Yoshi did
Thank
her
you.
set, the last concert. A lot of that was me. Like I kind of told him like oh yeah, you should go for it. And like weather should put a sign effects.
Do this, do that.
Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, sauce it up. Yeah. Thank you. That's always good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and this, and when I heard those sound effects the first time, I was like, I just heard like machine guns, right? I think you had one with machine guns on it. I'm like, bro, who's airing out the club right
Yeah, I
now?
had guns, I had air horns, I had everything.
I was like, who's airing out the
Right, so I
club
wouldn't want to
right
see a
now?
turn, bro.
Yeah. It was fun though. It was fun. I had some of my friends that were in Goon Squad. They were just like talking to me, and they're just like in awe, just watching you perform. It's just like, and I'm
Oh
just
yeah,
like,
that shit was mind blowing to them. They're like,
yeah.
I've never seen anyone give so much of a shit about who was performing. That's what they said to us. Like, you have to. Like, this isn't a DJ set.
Exactly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're used to seeing DJs and, you know, going around their own little inner circles and
Yeah.
drinking and, you know, not
Real ass
really caring
concert.
about what's being played. But like when we popped in for that show, like people were glued, and I feel like we haven't had that same kind of magnitude since we did the Yiddies concert. You know what I mean? Like
The Yiddies one? Which one was that?
the one
The anniversary?
the anniversary one, yeah.
Oh my god, yeah. Yeah. I don't know, everybody from Yiddies knows us, so it was kind of just like,
Yeah,
a
but
thing
it's
that's
like,
happening.
yeah, so does the people everyone from Goon Squad. They all know me, but it's like,
Yeah.
it's more about how you convince a drinking club to stop what they're doing and actually watch a
Yeah.
concert. You know what I mean?
That's true.
And we
yeah.
did that. We kind of did that with the anniversary concert because, of course, they all know us, but and obviously the staff wasn't doing shit at the show. You know what I mean? They were just like, "Oh, we're not
They
playing
didn't
any
have
games."
to.
They didn't have to do shit, but they were like, no, they weren't even playing any games. They were just like, "Yeah, we're not doing cards. There's a concert going on." So
Well,
we're not
you mean
doing
Goon
cards."
Squad, right?
No, Yiddies. Like OGB.
Oh,
wasn't doing
Yiddies.
any-
Yeah.
OGB wasn't doing any cards.
Yeah, he was like,
Fox
yeah,
Kyle,
we're not
they
doing
won.
our cards. We're gonna be watching this fucking concert. Like, yeah, type
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, and even then,
You
like,
go
but the
somewhere else if you don't
magnitude
wanna fuck
wasn't
with it.
like that wasn't big than with the Goon Squad concert because like you had in Yiddies you had pockets of people like,
You
oh,
did?
let's just go in our own corner and start playing games, or you know what I mean. But like,
The Goon Squad, they deleted all the games at our request, and
They
then they
did.
put them back afterwards.
they did. That was our request. But with during your performance, but I was saying like, but during the concert alone, it was like the first time they get to really expose
Yeah.
like a whole new group's first time ever exposure to the. Do you ever talk to any of the members out there and like just have like a conversation about them? I knew a couple of them wanted to talk to you, and where they said they talked to you before.
Like the Goon Squad.
Yeah, like the Goon Squad people.
Honestly, I haven't spoken to any of them since the concert. I think I added like a few of them, but
Mhm.
I haven't spoken
Yeah.
to
Well,
them.
Silver City, Mighty Nut.
Yeah, they
Chris
probably the
Hansen.
owners. Yeah.
Yeah, mighty no.
Yeah,
Mighty Nut,
I think I remember going around introducing Mighty Nut to everybody. I was like, Mighty Nut, this is NatsukiN9ne. They're the most
yeah, that sounds like
drippiest.
you.
I remember that.
Yeah, the most drippiest artists. Like, you know what I mean? I do. Listen. I gas you up to my friends all the time. I will gas you up to all my friends. Anytime anytime
I
you
be
see me
hearing
pop
that.
out.
Honestly, somebody be telling me.
Always.
Mhm. Yeah, and like, cause like it's like y'all are rock stars, dog. Like, you know, I can't gas my friends up to my other friends. Yeah, it's come be my VR friends, bro. Like, you know, they drink, they can drink around the world continuously for 6 minutes straight. Like, that's not cool, bro. You know what I mean? Like, when I talk about Natsuki,
No.
when I
Yeah.
talk about like Jane, when I talk about like Karumi too, like I'm just like, bro, these guys are rock stars, bro. Like how many? You've witnessed it and you saw me gas you the fuck up when when I introduced Nina to you. So,
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah.
would you want to get more involved with like VR chats, like other forms of community, or do you feel like, you know, that exposure of just Goon Squad is like, you know, yeah, I have enough to know what this kind of club, what this kind of environment is. You know what I mean?
Nah, I enjoy it. I like putting myself out there. Like I like interacting to with other people like that maybe haven't like really seen this scene. So I like putting them onto me. So I think I enjoyed it.
So you'd be
Oh, yeah.
down to go to the drinking clubs and just play 7 hands of shitty
Oh, yeah.
for like 4 hours straight.
Fuck.
I don't know, 4
God.
hours, but shit.
Maybe a little.
That's what they would.
Maybe an
that's what
hour
they
or
would-
two.
That's well.
Hey, basically, you get drunk and then you don't know how long you've spent there. Then there goes like 3 years of your life.
Yeah, basically.
Down.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's party
Yeah.
happening
Every day in VR.
There's a party happening right now as this interview strikes midnight. As this interview strikes midnight Eastern, you know what I mean? Literally, there's parties happening right
All day.
now, all day. But yeah, like so I would say I've been wanting to really kind of like get your take on a situation like this, right? You know, do you see VR chat like at around this time, like the VR chat awards are going to be coming up soon, and they have a category for music artists, VR chat music artists, right? Who's the
Oh,
best
really?
or the most popular VR chat music artists out there? You know, without mentioning yourself, because obviously, like you would vote for yourself. I would vote for myself too if I had the chance. Who would you think would take that award from someone that's within our scene?
So like these awards are like for the year, right?
Yeah.
Like a
So like,
VRCA.
yeah, VRCA. I'm talking about the VRCA awards. So this award show is like a yearly
Yeah,
kind
yeah.
of award thing where they recognize the best worlds, the best avatar creators, the best nightclubs, the best events, the best, you know what I mean? They have like a bunch of different categories. And one of the categories is best VR music artist. And last year they had what, like
Yeah,
Naku seen it and like one other person, right?
Maybe Corbell.
Nobody from
I
our
don't know.
scene. And Corbell, well, that was, I don't think Corbell was on there, but Naku ended up winning.
I'm not so
But,
familiar
like,
with.
but
gods.
but they have a category for music artists. So nobody within our scene has was nominated for last year because, well, 2024, that was when like most of us even got started doing this shit, really.
Remy had like 2K, 3K followers then.
Remy didn't have much at that time.
Maybe
Yeah.
1K
So-
for most of the year.
So it's all community based awards. So if you, who would you think would take that best VR music artist award?
I mean, I think it's a little obvious of an answer, but I think just for like that impact that music has had, I think I'll just say Kurumi, just because of like
Yeah.
they put a big like kind of spotlight onto this scene. I do it, I think. So just for like that's out by the motion.
I
They
think so,
kind of
Oh,
too.
yeah.
like they introduce a lot of people to the scene, so I think
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
Kurumi.
Kurumi. What do you think? What do you think, Monica? What do you think? Who do
Yeah.
you think would take the best VR?
I
music
agree
artist
with that.
award? You agree with that too? So you
Even
think
though
Kurumi?
Yeah, I
Shell
think
will put me on the
Kurumi-
scene. I think Kurumi for sure.
Really?
I think
So-
Kurumi Flanche is a
Yeah.
good option.
Okay.
Sawako,
Hmm.
I think they'll
Even
ballot.
though Red could put me on.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're a good answer
Okay.
too.
Yeah. Roko, I think we could answer too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I can agree that too. You know what I mean? Like, you know, Kurumi's Japanese Jace kind of trend is kind of like the start, the precursor or the start of what the scene is. Do you think that can be replicated? Or do you think we've already had the internet has their taste of us?
Nah, I think that could definitely be replicated. Or like, well, no replicated, but I think like that shit could happen again.
Okay.
Like, I think there's a lot
yeah.
of talented artists in this scene.
Exactly.
Like, there's a lot of talent.
We all kind of ride in our
Like, as
own
long as
wave.
people keep grinding,
Yeah.
people gonna keep
Mhm.
noticing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I totally agree. I what I always think that more is that like you know, once the internet has a taste of what a specific like trend comes to, you know, it'll have its wave. People start buying in, hyping it up, and then the only people that are left are like the whales and the people who can't let it go is what I would say. You know what I mean? Like anybody that's ever what was it? Anybody that still uses fidget spinners to this day. You know what I mean? Like, you know,
That's
those like,
insane.
you know,
That is
like
a crazy analogy.
yeah, you know what
I mean, they're
mean?
still
Like,
trying to sell them, but I don't
Bro.
think anybody are buying them.
exactly. But the only people who still want to sell, who still want to keep them around, are the whales. The people who really like collect them as like their. This is I gotta get every fidget spinner from all over the world, metal ones, custom design ones. You know what I mean? I'm sure people have that.
That
And then
shit's
of
crazy.
course,
Damn.
you know, like
Yeah, I'm
the
with you
ones
on
who
that.
just can't let it go, the ones who sell them are like, I spent so much money on fidget spinners, and I gotta sell them all. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, do
Yeah, we
you
gonna have that with
feel?
Labubu's.
That's how I feel it's gonna be like
Definitely.
that with Labubu. It's totally gonna
I'm
happen with
jobbing.
Labubu's. But what I was
It's
saying
gonna
is
go
that
to $20 a box or whatever.
I see people selling for 500, dude. I'm not buying that shit.
500 is insane.
Yeah, but do you
Better be
feel?
gold.
Do you?
Fuck that.
Yeah, for real. But what I was gonna say, do you feel like, you know, the internet has already know exactly what to expect from us, or do you feel like as an artist and being connected with all the other artists in there that eventually there could be a new kind of like metamorphosis, as I would say, evolution kind of deal?
I like music genres type of thing.
Well, yeah, just overall. I mean, you guys can just make the same music, sure, but like, you know, like look how Krumi Sing got popular. You know what I mean? Or just Krumi in general, how they got popular.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like they had a lot of, they made some good songs that sound a lot like Jace to what the audience claims. And, you know, they just kept spamming a meme in the comments of, hey, is this Jace? Does this sound like Jace? And it just kept going to where it hit algorithm. And they just didn't make, they only make music that everyone else was reacting to. You know what I mean? Like, they still make the same style of music and everything like that. But like,
yeah.
do you feel like there will be a change as far as like just overall presentation, as I would say? You know what I mean?
No, I would say, I mean, I think a lot of this scene is like evolving constantly. So I mean, I don't think you really know what to expect.
Okay.
So I mean, I would say yeah, it's like rather sort of evolution.
It's understandable. I say that because you know, there's always that saying that rap always changes every like what 3 to 5 years. I think it's 5, but I mean, you probably never heard of that term before, but I've always ran with my
No.
career of knowing that every like 3 to 5
Yeah, like free.
years, yeah, there's always a new trend or a new sound or a new wave to kind of like, you know, all the young kids are getting embellished in. You know what I mean? So I wanted to get your opinions on that because, you know, like we are pretty much a very unique like underground subgenre. You know what I mean? You know, like
Yeah.
we're not like IRLs where we can just go from city to city and just be like, yeah, I'm part of this scene now. I'm part of the Memphis scene, or I'm part of, you
Yeah,
know.
there's a lot of different sound. Like I don't think you
Exactly.
can really group us.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, VR chat's kind of like a soup for that because you can be anywhere in the world and show up and do stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So like with going with that uniqueness and everything, like I how or do you feel like eventually like that uniqueness will slowly dry up, or like how do you feel about like the change in the path of like how artists would move? You know what I mean? Given now, obviously, with the current state of affairs that are happening right now, you know what I mean? And you know, like do you feel like there's gonna be a shift in how everybody moves now?
And like, what you mean?
Like how everybody is in the scene, and obviously presentation, and how artists in the anime girl rap scene, or in our scene specifically, are kind of like how they are. You know what I mean? Like, because like the scene was a lot different when you first came in, and I remember when you first came in, and
Yeah.
and
Yeah, for
like
sure.
comparing it's like to the scene now, right? Like from when you first started to now. Do you think in the future, let's just say 6 months from now, end of the year, maybe, you know what I mean? Would you think that there's going to be a big shift, or do you feel like it's going to be a shift, but nothing's really going to happen?
I know that's a hard question. I think it's hard to say, but I think there's a constant shift. I would say like 6 months from now, like if you look back at everything that has happened since like I've started making music in the scene, like if you take that into account, I think like there's gonna be a lot of changes in like 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
Loving new artists and like new types of music.
Who do you think would have
yeah.
more of a chance of blowing up out of nowhere, like a completely new person or someone who's been in the scene for a minute?
Honestly, I think it depends, but a lot of it could be just like someone new to the scene with a new sound. Because once they bring a new sound into this scene, and it goes to the top with this scene, like then it just got even higher, Tyson.
Mm-hmm.
So you're saying like Loki,
if
the
you-
method
if that makes
is
sense.
to invent a genre and then have everybody copy you because it's so good.
I think bring a new sound into this scene, and then like once it gets popular in this scene, it'll go even higher. Like I think for an example, I would say like Yami is a good example because they bring something new to this scene,
Oh yeah.
and then like it's a completely different style of music, and that go really big in this scene because it's really different, and then that has the potential to go even higher because it's already like trending in this scene, so it can go trending even higher than this scene.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. So it's like a
Like
big
as
fish
opposed to someone
small
that's been
pond.
making as opposed to someone that's been making plug for like a year in this scene, that doesn't really have like that big of a chance to blow up.
Yeah, I feel that entirely. With metal, like there's no life cycle to metal. Like people will listen to metal forever. Like it has always been and always
Yeah.
will be. Like you know what I mean? So if you just add into that and
Yeah,
doing something
I'm
different with
personally not a
that, there's
fan
lot
of that
to-
type of music, but I respect the uniqueness of it.
Oh yeah.
I think it's
yeah.
fine.
I'm into that music personally. It's really good. So that's all I have to add. Like it's a breath of fresh air. Like that's all I
I
gotta
can
say.
never get into it. I don't
It's
think I
not
have like
for
the trained
everybody.
ears for it.
Yeah, it's you have to like listen to like each layer at a time, and then you're like, oh, okay, cool. And then like if you
Yeah,
listen too
I
much,
can't
It
do
sounds all
that.
the same.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then you go to the metal concerts.
But yeah,
and then,
shout out to Yami though. That shit is fun.
Then you
Yeah. Shout out Yami.
shout out Yami, shout out Yami. I was gonna say, you normally go to metal concerts now and like enjoy music, but now sometimes when you go to metal concerts, there's always these two guys just debating on which band had the bigger influence in said specific subgenre. You know what I mean?
No,
Yes.
that's
More
Night in a
EDM.
nutshell, bah.
You don't see that in
With
metal?
metal, it's
More
all
in a
it's
nutshell.
all about a. With metal, it's all about a fashion contest, like who had the best fucking solo or who did this right. Oh, you didn't hit this tremolo at the right time. You fucking loser. It's all
it's all stuff like that.
Okay.
It's just
I
a
guess that
fashion
makes sense.
contest, or at least it was. I don't know if it got better yet.
I guess that makes sense.
Probably
I guess
not.
that makes sense. Yeah, but whew. Oh, excuse me. Oh my goodness, I'm trying to
Yes.
like yawn a little bit, make sure, because like, oh my god. But
What, are you
yeah,
bored?
no, because I took a
Yeah,
nap before coming up on here when we were waiting on you. So
I feel like
was
You didn't. I feel like you
the
took a
most
blinker.
important part of the scene, I feel like, is being unique. Like having your own type of
Yeah.
identity. I feel like own type of sound. Like I think I really like when people do that. Cause to me, I think I wanna have like my own identity. Like I think I bring my own sound to the table.
Oh yeah.
Because if I like,
Yeah,
if I'm
absolutely.
being honest, like I take all my inspiration from artists outside of this scene. Like I go like like the idea for the anime set like from like Gensokyo, right? But like I never like music wise, I don't really like look up to any artists in the scene. By musically wise, like that's all external from like other underground artists, like real music, like that's my influence.
I mean, you
It's
told
like
me you were listening to
I kind of
Protect,
cover my
so
own type of like
at that
identity,
point, I get it.
and it's not a good or bad thing.
that's a good thing, yeah, because like you have to be tapped in to know that guy. At
Yeah.
least now. Like, when
I
you
mean,
hear
you
me
gotta
steal
boost
his
my
ad
shit.
libs,
When you hear me steal his ad libs, just don't say anything.
I'll be okay.
Stealing ad libs. Oh, Wick, look at you, man.
Listen. I know
But
about
I
the
mean, I'm tapped in
3%
like
rule.
way beyond all that.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure you're right at the level of my friend Tum Toes. Like, he's telling me all this shit.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
He showed me.
Yeah,
He showed
all
me
my
one
main
guy
inspirations are
earlier.
like underground artists. Like
Hell yeah.
that's why I get my music is first and front. So like when
We
people
gotta
compare me to
introduce
like other people in this scene, like I don't really get it because like I don't like
Yeah.
I never take any like I never try to sound like anybody else in this scene. I try to sound like
yeah.
a little bit different.
Yeah, your
Yeah, I
sound
mean,
is much
Even with your
different.
accent, your vocal clarity in your voice, or voice model, whatever you want to call it, like, it shows. And then you have your own like beats you want to hop on, and all your influences really cultivate
Yeah,
into who
yeah.
you are
As an artist too, so
you're already different.
Yeah, I love
by virtue
that
of
type of stuff. Like I love standing out, not being different.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's why you won't give
Like
her
when
a
I see
jacket.
artists in the scene do that,
You gotta give her a jacket,
Wait, what?
man. Like, yeah, that's why I don't give her a jacket.
Oh shit. My bad, I missed the memo.
so
We get you one later. It's fine.
I'll get you one. I'll get you one.
Yeah, that's alright.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, I'm not busy working on my own face.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta get your people right. No, it's up to you if you
Yeah.
want it.
You're your own person.
I'm just
Oh,
taking
yeah.
a piss.
Yeah, you're be yelling at me sometimes.
That's fine. It's fine.
So we making too much shit just for myself.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
totally fine.
Yeah. I still like seeing I still like seeing just like with people who take account for like, I want to have the sound different from everybody else, and like, for you, Netsuki,
Yeah.
you don't really take comparisons with other artists from within the scene. You know what I mean? Because like you said, at the end of the day, we're
Yeah.
all anime girls. You know what I mean? And
Yeah, I think there's some similarities, but
as far as
like
appearance
how I was saying
wise,
earlier, like my real music just reflects in this shit. It's just like it's just my real music, but just with a different like in a different voice, pretty much.
different presentation, basically.
Like
Yeah.
I still do everything the same.
Usually how it
Yeah.
goes, yeah.
Like I don't try to be anyone I'm not.
Oh yeah.
Like that.
I believe it. Yeah. And even I mean if I'm allowed to talk about it, I do want to ask about the the music video that we all worked on, that you guys have had on.
That
It's
should
on-
come out.
Should be
Yeah.
out by now.
should be out,
Don't hate
but
me.
Oh yeah,
maybe.
Benz. I've been waiting on that.
I know.
Alex, yeah.
I feel guilty. But
I would say, like,
That you get to
honestly,
that
never
it'll
in
be
my
good.
life I've ever seen anime music girl video or a music video of an anime girl rapper flexing the Prada bag. Like, that
Fire.
shit, fire.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, that was Wick's idea.
Really?
I gotta give Wick the shout out for that one.
Oh, wait. So wait, you had the Prada
Yeah.
bag, right? Asset, right? You had the Prada bag asset and everything. You just had the bag asset. You just put Prada on it and everything.
Yeah, Wake told me to add one to my avatar because that like it would look fire in a music video. I'm like, hell yeah! So I just did that shit.
Yeah, because like
The idea was like we're shopping at a mall, right? So I went to an unnamed mall that has the word furry in it. So
it was
I'm
like
not
a
this
furry
crazy.
convention center that is the mall. So
Yeah,
it's
that
like,
shit was.
okay,
I don't know how you find that shit, bro.
You just gotta know. You just gotta know. Okay, you just gotta
He's
know.
been on the game
That's
longer
it.
than I have,
just
so
gotta know.
he just
You
knows.
just gotta know.
Tapped in.
He's tapped in.
Exactly.
Exactly,
Yes.
exactly. But
I can't leak all my sauce.
You can't leak all the sauce, but at least can know that he's tapped in. At least know. But yeah, but just doing that music video, I watched that music video, and I'm just like, I just see just Natsuki just wearing it just fits, and then the Prada bag, and then the Louis V bag. You know what I mean? You had,
Oh yeah.
oh
You're
my
like, oh yeah, I
God.
did both.
Yeah, that would be
I'm
better.
like, oh hell yeah. Oh yeah.
That was just tough. Never once I thought that people would just flex on that. Nobody flex on it. Normally, at the time, people just have their gun and do the trillers of
Well, that's all they got in their avatar. They can't just add
and then
stuff
they got the
willy-nilly.
gun. They got the guns and stuff like that. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
They shine the laser on the lens.
I
you know
mean,
what
yeah. That's a reflection my music too.
Hey,
I'm mainly rap about fashion. That's it. And the swag amber. I don't rap about no, yeah.
yeah,
No,
pull
no
up on my
hoodlum type of
ops
shit.
and switch them down. You know what I mean? Switch them down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Walk them
Nah,
down first period.
Yeah.
I would see the reel. I would love to see the reels Natsuki just on one of those camera things. I'm gonna stand up for this. It's more like on a joint where you're just you're on the cam. You're just flexing your shoes. You're just where did I do these nice
damn.
shoes? Or damn, what the fuck's wrong with my body? But flex with your shoes on. You know what I mean? You had the bag, everything that you did in that music video was just absolutely fucking it was perfect because I'm just no one's ever
appreciate it.
flexed with the fucking Prada bag and the Louis bag. That shit really puts me in a different perspective here. Oh my god, where? There we go. That puts me in a different that puts me in a different stratosphere of level of creativity. You know what I'm saying? Because
Well, it's
I'm
it's like any other creators gonna take a week and a half to put some random ass shit on. I asked him 2 days before to I'm like, hey, can you put on a Prada bag because we're gonna be at a mall because you're talking about shopping in the song or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, and then you're like, yeah, no problem. Boom, I did
Yeah,
it.
I think I said the
that's
next day.
perfect. Yeah, literally, I'm like, what more can I ask for?
yeah. Literally, and it was so good too. So the shout out to you guys for really thinking together on this kind of video. You know what I mean? And
Oh yeah,
I say
Dude,
when is more
anytime.
videos gonna come out, Natsuki? You know, are we talking about Jane, and Ellen?
Yeah,
and
let me
Natsuki,
shoot one for Shake Some, unless you got someone else to do it. Please.
Shake some, yeah.
Hey,
Shake some.
I gotta ask Ellen, but she
All right.
will be
That'd be
now.
fire.
Say yes.
I had a few planned, but it just depends on your. Tanya is my main videographer, but
I know
Tyler
you're
was pretty
Tanya.
busy recently, so.
I know you were waiting to put one out that you already had, I think, and then you were waiting on this one. So you're waiting on me to put out another video, basically, is what you told me, right? Something like that.
Yeah, I'm waiting on this one right now, and I'm gonna see what I do with my next one.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Should be out. Should
I'm
be
just
out-
thinking
should be
about
out
it.
by this time.
Sure. By the time this interview comes out, we'll be having
Should be out.
we'll be having a little stitch video at the end of this video. It's what's the NatsukiN9ne music video? It's right here, guys.
Yeah.
You know?
Put it on the fucking screen.
Yeah,
Put
you
on my
know
face.
the end credits right over top Wick's face. It's the NatsukiN9ne video. You know what I mean? The thumbnail.
Yeah. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
Well, that shit better
You
be
got
out.
it. That shit will be.
I on what I'm seeing from a lot of music videos nowadays is that they're not going crazy fucking shaky cam. They're not going crazy hardcore effects. They're just going like lasered in video.
Yeah.
They're just going cut, boom, that's it. And I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
sure. It's it could be out immediately, but you wanted the Che effects. So I'm like, okay, sure. You
The
wanna
Che
No.
effects.
that? I'll figure it
The
out.
Che effects good.
I
The Che effects
wanted
is
some crazy
levels of
face on
autism.
that shit, but yeah, I like that Cyrus soon. I was telling Wick about this earlier, the Lucy Barrow video, the 2010 Justin Bieber. I like that type of aesthetic
Mm.
on my set.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to learn.
Rami-
This is the first music video I've edited,
Rami-
so I'm
yeah.
like, fuck.
I'm
I
not
don't
trying to
know.
push you into Yeah, I'm not trying to force you into that, like into doing anything like too hard, you know.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
just do what you think looks good, for real.
Oh yeah,
That'll do.
oh yeah, and I would just love just like a nine, just like the Ellen and Natsuki 911, just I'm just talking like brain rot,
Shake some.
yeah, on Shake Some, just some brain
If
rot.
you do shake some, I'll try and get some mutes that I know that would pull up.
With
Yeah.
advance notice. I will,
yeah,
I will do what I
yeah.
can. I'll do what I can.
Yeah, we'll get dancers in that shit, bro. No cap, bro. We'll get
Yeah.
some.
Oh, yeah.
We'll get some.
Yeah,
We
me and Anna
won't-
would love to see that shit.
We won't get any secret boys to do it. We'll get real genuine
Anime women.
Oh yeah.
It's real genuine.
all the sexy Twitch mutes.
Yes, exactly. You know what I mean? I feel like that.
Yeah,
I
she'll
feel
be
like just
fine.
like having
Yeah.
dancers. I mean, you got to be careful sometimes with some dancers and music videos, especially because like sometimes their avatars are like a little risque for like YouTube and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Oh, I was
So,
gonna ask
like,
Artsy.
Oh well, they'll got you. They'll get you for that. They'll get you. But,
And we can censor it like how they do it in music videos.
Oh, they censor it? I didn't
Well,
know.
like no, they would censor, but not like blurred. But they would like put like a PNG or like an image over the.
Maybe
body
we'd
of,
have like a
Yeah,
Patreon
yeah.
version.
Like
I don't
in
know.
a Piece of Time music video.
Oh yeah, do they put like pictures over their nipples or something?
Ah,
I
shit.
don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they put like
yeah.
PNGs over it.
okay,
Yeah,
okay. Oh, okay. I get it.
yeah, it's
So
pretty.
no
It's
more.
pretty cool. That's that. To be honest with you, the level of autism that video editor must have when making that pizza time video is just astronomical. I want to know what pills he's taking because like I want to get to that level of creativity.
Yeah.
Instagram brain rot.
I love that type of aesthetic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The grainy.
overstimulus.
It's like
You got
Yeah, it's
stayed
very
up till 4
stimulant.
a.m.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'd be
Absolutely.
that too, bro. I'd be standing up till 4 a.m. looking at that shit. Just like, because like even then the thumbnail of Che's Pizza Time is just Che with the fucking the cat face. I'm just like, what the fuck is this cat face that I'm seeing on
Shit,
Che
bro.
right now? Like, that's just some. That's
Yeah.
some next level AI right there, bro. You just gotta have
Yeah.
every shot's gonna have AI in it. You know what I mean? You just do that. Every like little cut that you do, just put like, just like
Yeah.
make this weird. Just like ask like a Suno AI or whatever AI like video editor. Or
It'd be like the last
whatever.
video I want to
That
watch.
song
on
really
acid.
changed my whole view on music.
on music? How? No way.
Yeah, that's just like I just love that type of sound. Like that's how like when I first heard that shit, I'm like, yeah, I wanna like I wanna try music like this. It's just different.
But the other album didn't do it for you. It was this Che album.
What was that one called?
And I like that word. Rest in bass.
No,
That was the new
alright,
one.
I like the other one.
The other one. What's the other one called?
Closed captions.
I like all of them.
that one's my favorite.
Closed captions was
Closed
fire.
captions.
Yeah, closed
Yeah.
captions was fire. That was like
But it
that was
wasn't
like
like
early put on
inspiring
the
enough.
mark.
Put him. Yeah, it did put him on the
That was
mark, yeah.
that was like I wasn't too locked in with music when I came out.
Okay, fair enough. That makes sense then.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I only really been like making music for like a year now, I think. But like I only looked in like when I started Natsuki,
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
because
Oh,
that shit was
yeah.
just like for fun. Like I never imagined I would actually have people like listen to my shit. Like
Why?
I never
I mean,
would
You put
expect
it out there for people to listen. What do you mean?
But I mean, putting it out there is one thing, but like people actually bumping that shit, like I still like I couldn't imagine that shit.
It's crazy.
That's like the first song I ever jot, Don't Play, that was like more of like a troll sign. Like I just did that shit for fun. Like I don't like that song at all. I think that shit was ass.
How many plays does it have?
Like I was just
I don't know,
experimenting with
1,000,
the anime
2,000?
shit.
200?
Like 1,500.
All right, that's pretty good.
And
That's pretty good.
yes. People like that song for some reason. I don't like it now.
Do you feel like you just like evolved past it? You're just kind of like, okay, this is like lame. I can do way better. Is it that kind of thing?
Yeah, pretty much. It was just my first time hopping on one of those type of beats. Like, it was just for fun. Like, I made that song like as a joke. Like, the enemy shit was like, I just made that shit for fun. And I drew that shit.
Oh yeah.
What do you think really?
Like, the music I started making after that was like more reflective of my sound. Like, that doesn't really reflect of my type of music.
What do you think made you take the jump into doing the anime song as like a joke? Was it, let's say, Roko or something like that, or something else you saw, or a friend of yours?
I think it was just like this kind of scene as a whole, like Gensokyo, like 2-0. Like I've been around the scene for like over a year now. Like I've been to 2-0 shows in the past.
What the hell?
Like I was at the one in December, I think, last year. The Gensokyo
with
one.
Yukatek and Young Cherno?
Yeah,
What the hell?
yeah.
You're just in the crowd?
You were just casually just NatsukiN9ne just in the crowd,
What the
just like
fuck?
vibing.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, it got me.
I'm pretty sure
That's
Wayne
three.
knows who I am.
That's one for me. Yeah.
But
I'm sure somebody does.
Wait, you're Pink Blood.
Yeah,
you're
you-
Pink Blood. I know it. I knew it.
yeah,
Pink Blood was there.
Leaked.
Pink blood leak. It's confirmed,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen. It's confirmed.
I did toast a pink blood there though.
Oh hell yeah, yeah. I don't know. I hope you guys made the connect.
Yeah, I did
If
see him
not,
there
it's
though.
fine.
Yeah, he was there.
Oh, that's like I wasn't even into music like that.
Oh damn. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
We've seen like crazy
Like I've
people
been
at
around the
shows.
scene for a long ass time, but it's
Yeah.
like I never considered this shit because I just wasn't that looked in with music. Like that's why I only recently decided this shit.
Oh yeah.
That's totally
But
fair.
yeah, I was around, just like seeing what's up.
Well,
That's
I mean, thanks
crazy.
for coming.
Dude, yeah, like
Hell yeah.
just thinking
Yeah.
that you were you
I
were
didn't
there
know.
from like in the beginning, like, you know, that Gensokyo show that we had was like one of the shows that we always show to people whenever we talk about our concerts all the time.
That
It's
shit
like,
was so
this is what-
stressful live, dude.
Oh, yeah, I
'cause
was there.
VRCDN went down for an hour. You remember?
Oh my god, dude. You probably
Everyone was
remember
Yeah, I
like
remember.
I see everybody in the
we was
Gensokyo
waiting on
chat and
Marissa, right?
Discord. Yeah. Right around then, it was like, what the fuck? Like, this is the middle of the show. Like everybody
like
in the
Marissa-
Gensokyo.
Yeah, we was waiting on
Sorry.
Marissa to say shit like that.
Yeah, it wasn't even her fault. Like we're screaming at each
yeah.
other in Discord.
Yeah, it was our
like,
fault.
Yeah,
Yeah,
hey, can
it
you just
was-
go on Twitch?
Hey, I don't want to go on Twitch in this account for obvious reasons. Like, okay, well, here's a fake account that we have for you. That's a spare one. Can you?
Yeah.
you do this? Okay, here's a Twitch ad break. It's like, fuck, man. Son of a bitch. I
Yeah,
don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it magically coming
pretty much
back
never had a
on
problem
mid show. Yeah, they never had a problem since. Exactly. Yeah.
Like,
After that event, they never
what
had
the
a
fuck?
problem. Yeah, and I mean, no, wait, we did act. The VRCDN, I mean, no, VR chat did have an issue at one point, but that was VR chat.
VR chat
so,
is VR chat. VRCDN's
VR
That's the
chat.
problem.
Yeah, it's a whole different scenario. But that's crazy that you were like tapped in. I probably have talked to you. Like you probably saw me yap and just like be.
yeah,
fucking
I'm
hype
sure
as
we
hell.
have.
Yeah,
I would think you'd remember it.
I don't. I wouldn't
You're probably
expect you to
screaming
remember
top of
it.
your lungs, like with the fucked up
Back, you're like,
I definitely spoke to
Yo,
her.
we're getting lit. Are we getting
Yo,
litty? Are we
getting
litty in
lit,
here?
guys.
Are we
Yo,
litty?
Yo, we
Yo.
litty guys. We litty.
Are we
Yo,
litty?
I
take
used to be
it-
talking to everybody, so I remember that.
True.
I did
Yeah.
always be talking.
yes, we know. That's why there's a podcast.
Yes,
now.
That's why we have a podcast now because we keep yapping. You know, like, you know,
People
I always-
are asking me, "Hey, how come the WikiMan guys and talk?" I'm like, "Bro, what chance do I have?"
well, you know, I'm always the first to jump in and be like, "Yo, what's up, man? What's up? How you doing?"
Yeah, that's
Like, you
true.
know,
It's just like clashing personality in that.
Well, maybe not clashing, maybe meshing, I guess. But
Wick is just more of just the I'm here, I'm relaxing, come vibe with me kind of vibe, and me,
Yeah.
I'm like
Yeah,
I'm in
yeah.
the fucking
cool
front
around me.
lines. Yeah, don't go around. I'm in the front lines. You know, I'm holding down the fort. You know, I like when me and Wick went to go see Yeet together. We went to the front. We were just fighting for our
bro, I got
lives,
fucked
and
up.
then we were fighting
like,
for our
molested.
lives.
Bro, my ribs hurt.
Everything hurt.
We were
Um,
I'm
fighting
gonna pull
for
up to the
our-
Yeet concert.
yeah.
Yeah, that was so much fun. That was so much fun. My first time ever seeing
Where'd you
Eat
get time?
live, and
He played
and-
like 40 songs.
Oh yeah,
Dude had so much music. I didn't realize it. And
yeah.
and,
I saw Yeet live one time. That shit's fire. You great performer.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
But that
see anyone
mosh pit
else
though.
cool?
I saw Cardi. I saw
Ooh,
I saw Long.
Fuck.
I saw Ken. I saw
fire,
Pink Pantheress.
Ooh.
fire,
What
fire!
did I
I love
see?
Pink Panthers.
Homicide Gang too.
Probably at the Lone
I saw
concert.
like it. I saw hella too. Yeah, yeah. I was like how one day like festival it's everything.
Oh, okay.
Okay, okay, okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, I always keep missing my chances to see Cardi live. Like he already came to the city like twice when he was on the weekend tour, and then he had an after party at the club.
Yeah, Cardi
that I
is
used to work
crazy.
at. Dude, like I swear, like from what I heard from my old colleagues at the club that he was gonna be at for his after party, they had the whole block shut down, armed security with fucking like there. It's not a tank. It's not like one of those tank cars or APC type cars. It's like a car that looks like an armored car that's like 6 wheels
It's like a
and
Humvee.
like yeah, it's not like a Humvee, but it's like an Insurgent from GTA.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
But it
yeah.
had 6 wheels. That motherfucker had it was a 3x3, bro. That's insane.
Hell yeah.
And I'm just like, bro, like motherfuckers pull up in the military, bro, just to go to the club, bro. Like I ain't showing up, bro. You know. I mean, it must have been fire. It must have been fire. I was gonna say the mosh pits at probably the Cardi concert. Did you go in the mosh pits at all? Did you fucking rage out a little bit? Like
I have to.
you have to.
Like I was in the pits for sure. I was in the pits to Yeet, Cardi. My legs hurt like a bitch at the end, but that shit was far.
I feel that.
Yeah,
That's how I
bro.
felt the
Lone concert. I was drowning. I saw Lone for the No Style.
Yeah,
so-
I don't like being at the front because you just get back shots from everybody. I just being in the pits.
Real.
That was what it was like at the Yeet concert.
That was like in the Eat concert. Bro was getting backshot by this one bull.
Fucking 300-pound fucking linebackers right behind me, dude. I'm
It's
like, are you
crazy.
serious right now?
Yeah,
Getting backshot.
yeah, find that.
Yeah, exactly.
That
Yeah,
shot
we had to
was
get out.
crazy, bro.
We had to get out because it was just getting. Because then you see the wave of people.
We're
just
getting
like,
squeezed. We're tiny, dude. Like,
yeah, you know, I'm not a big guy. I'm not a big guy IRL, but like, you know, when those people were squishing me, bro, I was feeling it. I was really feeling it. Being on
Yeah, you were feeling it.
since the bar was up front, bro, I was just fucking like, oh, please, Jesus, help me, like,
You were getting them back shots?
fucking,
yeah, he was
Just-
telling you about his groans.
just getting. I might
Damn.
control is disabled.
You're not
but
beating the
I'll-
allegations today.
Today, Activate. You brought the shit up.
It doesn't matter.
Everyone's gonna remember this now.
It's gonna remember. Yeah, listen. We're already what? 2.5 hours into this interview. okay?
Everybody watches this shit, man.
They do, but like, you know, listen. They're only
You're
gonna
gonna have like your car pull up to you like, hey, I heard you about getting those back shots.
Yo.
Yeah.
Listen, bro. All right, if they want to get back shots, they gotta take a number. Okay, listen. I got like 4 other people that have asked the same thing. Okay, but not
They
being the
gotta get the battle
allegation.
pass.
Whoa.
They gotta get the battle
Pass
pass.
is crazy.
They gotta get the battle pass. Exactly. You know, all microtransactions here, but
I think when Activate gets new
Yeah.
fit, that means he's got the battle pass. So
We'll know when we know.
Yeah.
got the battle. Yeah, you'll know when I got the battle pass. You know when I got the new fits and everything. But
Bro, you gotta get to 100, bro.
I mean, maybe I'll get. I mean, I gotta get some
200,
fits.
2-0.
But you
Whoa.
gotta keep the Among Us chain though.
I will.
You gotta
That's
keep
something
that
that's gonna
shit.
stay with me forever. That's gonna stay with me forever.
Yeah, I know about that.
I don't know about that either.
No, that's gonna stay with me. It's
It's outdated.
people
They like to
from
ask all the
back in the
boo-boo
day.
stuff.
people from who know me for that would be good. That'll be cool. That'll be actually cool. I was gonna say people from when I first played, when I first started being in VR chat. I've had this Among Us chain in my avatar as just like, you know, I gotta have some drip on me. You know what I mean? So throw up the Among Us chain type shit. You know what I mean? Like, and then it just became a sprawling meme because Among Us was a big thing at the time, and you know everybody was like, "Ooh, Among Us."
That's what I'm saying. It's retired.
But like this has been grandfathered in, man. You know what I mean? Like, but then now when people see the new Activate phase, they're like, "Where's your Among Us chain at Activate? Where's the Amongi at?" I'm like, I had to retire that, man. NatsukiN9ne.
That's why you gotta replace it with something equal or better, bro.
Exactly.
Lethal Company chain.
You're outdated.
Val, you can't still with the same thing, but you gotta keep improving upon it, bro. You gotta evolve that shit, bro.
All right, fine.
Yeah.
I'll get a little boo boo chain. How about that? A little boo boo chain.
Maybe get the red imposter instead of the purple one.
Is this purple to you? It is red on my avatar.
Does he look homeless right now?
That shit is red.
You probably don't have my avatar.
You have him turned off. He looks
That's your
homeless
purple
because of
too.
all his shaders. It's red.
Yeah.
Messing is red.
Yeah, this shit is red. It is the red sussy Amongi.
The red sussy
My bad.
Nah, you good.
But
I don't know.
but yeah.
Change that shit up, bro.
I listen. If I change it up, I'm gonna say NatsukiN9ne told me to change it up. Okay, I'll let all my Goon Squad friends and people.
Yeah, you got my
Yetties be
permission.
like, what happened to your Among Us chain Activate, man? I thought that was gonna be your thing. I'll be like, listen, bro. You see,
The glasses are your thing.
You see these 200s right here. You see these True Religions I'm rocking right now. You know. You see the Rick Owens I got on my feet. I'm stepping in them. Like, I don't need the Amongi no more.
Fuck no.
Well, I'm not rocking it now, but I'm rocking my new fit. I'll be rocking my new fit.
Chat, we need a countdown as to when he's gonna get this new outfit. All right, let's start it today. Who's gonna write in chat? Okay.
It is what, October 11th or something? I don't know. And he still doesn't have it.
What like when will we have this? Will we have this potentially? Yeah, the 11th. Yeah, the 11th.
Second week of October.
Yeah, the 11th.
10th?
Yeah, 10th, 11th. Yeah, the 10th. Yeah, the 10th. Yeah, maybe. We'll see how it goes down. We'll see how that goes down.
I don't think so.
Listen, I'm gonna
We'll write in the live chat.
Yeah.
The live chat can confirm or deny that I got a new fit. If they confirm that I didn't get a new fit, then I don't know. What should I? Natsuki, what will be my punishment if I don't enact on this, bro? You had to be the culprit of here.
I see a question. We gonna get you a furry avatar instead.
Whoa!
There we go.
Chat, okay, chat. I'm buying a new.
You should put him in a
Luigi
Luigi
costume.
As of this recording, I'm gonna go call up my. As this is recording, the next day, I'm gonna call up my avatar creator and say, "Bitch, you better get this done now. I am on the verge of becoming a furry if this does not happen. Okay, I do not want this to happen.
The stakes are high, bro.
The stakes are very high right now, and I do.
You better call more than just your one avatar, lady. You gotta call them all, bro.
I gotta call them all.
Call the Avengers, bro.
Bro.
The Avengers.
I literally called it the Avengers. Yeah, I got like 4 avatar creators that I know that I can just like call and be like, "Yo, like, please help me, please help me." Or even what they'll probably do. I just can't tell them. That that the implications are furry because low key, like they might actually make my.
They might take you more seriously.
Exactly. That's what I'm afraid of.
You know what? I'm gonna ask my friend Zim to make an Activate into the Boo Boo thing if you don't do it.
Activate Labubu.
I know they're capable.
Damn.
I know they're
Activate
capable.
Labubu. I think you have the. Don't you have the asset for my glasses? I don't think you do.
I don't think so.
Just the picture.
Yeah, just the picture, but that could be easily recreated. But
Oh yeah.
If anything, yeah, I'll make it up to you, Natsuki. By the time that this video airs, I will have to either have my avatar done and already uploaded, or it's done and I haven't uploaded it yet, and we're just waiting on my dumbass to upload
I
it.
have that emoji to that.
All right,
I got a
chat,
question
start
for you,
timer.
Natsuki. What is the
Yeah.
rarest? What is the rarest item you own? Would it be like a fashion piece or like a Roblox hat or some shit? What is like the rarest thing you think you have? Same for you, Monica. What do you think? Any ideas?
Rarest thing.
Yeah, like a 101,
That's
1
a
to
get.
30.
That's a get crash tire.
Oh, what? Oh, it's a good question. Yeah.
Yeah.
I figured I finally get
That's
you
their
on the
accent.
take.
That's
That's
Just
their
talk about
accent
fashion.
coming out.
My fault. I know for me, I used to have these crazy Roblox hats, then my account got hacked, so I don't have them anymore.
Is this digital or IRL?
Whatever.
Oh, I
Whatever
sold
you
it. I
go.
sold in my Roblox set.
Oh, yeah. Damn.
See,
I hope
Yeah.
you got Cash App for that.
The rarest item that I know I
Yeah.
have right now is a customized it was a
Your
custom
Activate record.
no. The
It's
rarest
a 101,
item,
right?
No. it's not
customized dead
one.
mouse helmet.
No,
Ooh.
no, I wish that was the
Damn,
case,
hell,
but,
what?
but I wish that was. I would have that on my own. But the rarest item that I currently own to this day that I feel like I can share, and it's my prized possession. I don't think it's rare to the standards, but I do got rare Pokemon cards that are like they're ungraded and they're actually pretty good. Like I got
Damn.
like
Ooh.
original.
Damn.
I got a
Oh yeah, I have some
original
too. I was
Lugia-
thinking about it.
Yeah. I got an original
But you
Lugia
can be a
EX
millionaire.
from the 2006 championship game. Yeah, it ungraded.
That's
It
your
sits
high.
at like 700, but I haven't gotten it graded yet. So
If you should grade it, right? You should grade it. And if you get a
Yeah.
shitty grade, you crack the case.
really,
And now it's ungraded. Yes, this is the method.
that's
I
really the
guarantee.
method.
It is
Okay.
unfortunately the
Yeah.
method.
Well, now I know the method.
I say some custom
Yep.
shit too. Like my homie be thrifting shit and then creating like Frankensteining
Yeah.
some shit.
That's fucking cool.
And
That,
he
yeah.
be making pieces, bro. So I got a few
Yeah,
of his
I got some
pieces.
vintage shit
Holy
too.
shit.
I don't know how rare that shit is, but I do have some like vintage band shit.
Ooh,
Like have
Like
some
what, like
I have some
Champion?
polo shit.
Polo?
vintage
Okay.
polo. Ooh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, vintage polo. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always think vintage band tees too would always be one too, like original band tees.
Wow, those are so hard.
Oh yeah.
I'm wearing one right now.
And vintage wrestling tees.
Ooh,
Whoa.
yes,
Also like go hard.
yes,
Damn,
yes,
like
like
Hulk Hogan.
Like
WWF
NWO
era.
shit.
NW.
What?
Ooh,
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah, bruh.
Damn.
That shit
NWO,
hard.
get some WWF
Or
stuff. You
Stone
know.
Cold Steve Austin shit.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hell
Him
yeah.
holding up the 2 beers, fucking. I can match a photo of that.
That shit's hard, man.
Hell
It's
yeah,
aura.
'cause it's
Yeah, we
mad
fucking
aura,
with
bro.
those.
Literally, dog. I would rock that. But vintage stuff. Like I would rock that shit. I mean, you'll probably find some stuff at the thrift store. So I don't hold me to that because low key, StockX has been really holding me down on the vintage band tees. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Bro, I got some
Just go to the
old
beans,
babe
bro.
shit too. Like some real old babe
Ooh.
shit.
Babe
That
don't
shit pretty
hard.
like
Ooh,
Babe,
classic
Yeah.
babe.
all that stuff.
Yeah.
yeah, some
Fire.
custom babe. I got everything.
Oh yeah.
Actually, that reminds me. I got some ape shit from China, bro.
Ooh.
What the hell?
I got an ape jacket. When I went to
An
China
ape?
last February.
Oh, that's tough.
Ow.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Straight from the
I don't know.
manufacturer.
I don't even know what that would look like. It
Straight
probably
from the
costs like $10.
Right, bro. Straight up.
Damn.
$10 from the
job,
manufacturer. It'll be like $300 retail at your local mall.
Bro, I'm a mama.
Yeah.
I was eating good for $5.
I can
think.
believe it. I mean, as
Yeah,
long as you're
nah.
not
Not eating like
Bruh.
tripe or anything. Like,
China looking
you know.
goated. Everybody want to go to Japan, but nobody be
Yeah.
thinking about China.
Real.
I mean,
Now I'm
that's where
trying to
the
go
clothes
China
are.
next.
Yeah,
You're going to
is-
China. You're
Japan
gonna come
is
back with a
fire.
wardrobe.
You're gonna come back with yeah.
Bro, that us.
Just come with an empty
Yeah.
suitcase and you'll come back.
When
that
I
shit
when
will
I
be
went to
full.
Japan, yeah, I was to Japan. I had to buy like a second suitcase to take back with me because I bought so much like clothes and shit.
I'm like, why didn't you
That would
just
be me,
mail it?
But actually, it's expensive, bro.
It's hard to mail shit to.
And bro,
out of
suitcases in Japan
country.
are like $20, bro.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, you might. Yeah, all right. You probably did the right
Yeah.
decision then.
Yeah. You know,
Fair.
the easy import, the easiest import. You know what I mean? Just buy it from the country and
Yeah.
just fly it with you. You know what I mean?
I mean, like, I
Yeah.
imported a whole bunch of like records and stuff from Japan. It wasn't like crazy, but this was a while ago.
Yeah.
I'd imagine it kind of be the same, but I think media
Man,
mail is
Japan got cheap
wicked
records.
cheap.
I was looking at that when I was there actually.
Oh, the records,
Yeah. Everybody wants all the fucking city pop
Yeah.
ones. Like, oh, we don't have it.
it's like, okay, well,
I got some city
I was
pop
looking.
shit
I
from
was looking
China.
around.
China, nice.
Yeah, yeah, the city pop is fire. I was
Yeah.
looking around for some.
Japanese city pop.
I bought them all. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All the
Yeah,
ones that you
like-
like, I bought
it
them
is
all years
fire.
ago.
Absolutely.
Yeah. He has them all.
Yeah, I got I have what's it called? Is it called champagne or something? I don't know. It's like a picture. It's like kind of purplish. It's like some chick from the '80s. She has one album and it's just her face, and I don't know. It's like peak right there. I have that one
It's
framed up my wall. I forget.
Peak
It starts with a
city,
C.
peak Japanese city pop
Oh
right there.
shit!
Yeah.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you should. Yeah, you probably already know.
I just can't
I-
remember
it's
the
like-
name.
Yeah, I can't remember either right now. It's like
yeah.
I thought it
might
was
have seen
champagne.
it.
You probably did. I can bring it up later. I get the
That's
plastic
just gonna
love
bother
original.
me, bro.
Bunch of Henri ones. Oh yeah, world class.
I can't think of it.
I know. I'll
Yeah,
figure it out. I'll
I'll
tell
be
you.
so gas.
Yeah. I'm keeping that shit.
Oh yeah.
Is it the
Oh,
I
plastic
know you have a
love
bunch of
joint?
records.
I do too. Yeah. But mine are from my family.
I don't know. If I start typing, I'm gonna geek out. It's gonna be weird. It's gonna look weird.
Yeah.
But
I'll find it later.
Yeah. So I would say like I mean like collection of records always good. I mean, would you want to sample some city pop records? Like we'll have some producers be like, you ask your prods and be like, yo, like
Future
sample this
did.
city pop. Mm-hmm.
That should be
Yeah.
hard.
I would be sus.
Yeah, you gotta ask your
Hell yeah.
prods, Natsuki.
Hell
next,
yeah.
next song, you gotta sample city pop record. It'd be like,
Yeah.
go to your prod and be like, yo, listen to this album
Give it-
and find
give it
find
to
one thing to
Aloha.
sample.
Hey Aloha, fucking sample this city pop song. Boom.
That
I know
should
where's
be
the fire
hard.
prod.
Absolutely, yes.
Mhm.
That's like the one I can remember by name. Like that's memorable enough, right?
Yeah. But
Nah.
Yeah, I got caught a
yeah.
few lower signs.
Yeah, I've heard them.
oh yeah. Well, you know,
what do you have in your
I-
crates of your house?
That's
for
on
your
my
records?
release.
I have a bunch of old like country records. I have a bunch of old like I have a bunch of old like rock
Damn.
records from like the 80s. These are mostly like my dad's stuff and my grandfather's stuff. The one thing that I have a treasure trove of, I have rare like records from like Puerto Rico that like aren't like ever
Whoa.
like ever out. Like like
What the
grandpa.
That's like getting like Hawaiian ones almost.
Yeah, it's like getting like
That's
it's
niche
like
as fuck.
original. Yeah, it's crazy because when
Yeah,
I
that's
bust them out, like
underground.
I used to know this one girl who was like Puerto Rican, so like her family's all Puerto Rican, and I showed her the records that my grandma gave to me, and she was like, oh my god, like I've never seen these my grandma has these records here, and like I haven't heard these records in like since I was a young girl, blah blah blah. I'm like, I got the sauce, you know what I'm saying? Like shit, like I got the sauce, you know what I
That's
mean?
pretty cool.
Like, but
Yeah.
You know, I didn't smash
that's
though,
alright.
unfortunately. But
Should've.
it's a good time to share.
Down.
It's a good thing to share.
So
But-
next time.
Damn.
It's always next time. Exactly. It's always next time. You know, always next time to have that. You know, kind of interactions. But yeah, that. See, just more and more. Just more and more as this interview goes. I just dig myself deeper into a hole of just
Oh yeah, it's gonna keep happening every episode.
every episode. We just learn more about
My holy
what's
grail
going
is
on
the
with
Nier
Activate.
Automata, bro.
Yo,
I have the Nier
really?
Automata
Yeah.
soundtrack.
On vinyl?
Down.
Oh
Yeah,
my lord.
yeah.
That's
I'm
actually
kinda jealous.
crazy.
Do you have the one where it's like the moon phase?
And
That's
the
like
Ava
Yoko
soundtrack
Taro.
too. Ava, bro.
Ava,
soundtrack.
Evangelion. Is that the one?
Yeah.
Fire.
Damn. I got
has
I think
some
I have
heat.
that same one. I think I have the same one. Yeah. The anniversary one where it's got like Shinji's face on it, or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
yep. I got the Madoka one too, but I'm not trying to
That's
brag.
hard.
I'm not trying to brag.
Not trying to
Last
brag.
dose.
Got them-
When I was in Japan, I bought I bought a ReZero soundtrack on vinyl.
Ooh. Ooh.
Nice.
I still
Nice.
gotta watch that.
That was a pretty good
The
find.
soundtrack's fire.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah,
Oh,
ReZero
yeah.
go and get that soundtrack.
Well, you gotta sample some of these anime songs.
job.
Like you gotta lock from the prod and be like, all right,
But
here
I
you go.
get-
You gotta flip this shit.
Bro, any pros watching the shit get a lock in, bro. I can't pro it. I can't make beats, so.
Plenty of people out there who can do them for you. Trust.
Trust.
I never
yes.
tried that shit and I'm never going to, bro. Like that's not my type of area of expertise, but I never doing that shit.
It's frustrating.
I don't have patience, bro.
Yeah,
Lock in
it's not my
activate.
type of thing.
Yeah, I gotta lock in. Yeah, I gotta lock in. I have to lock in all my beats and all my shit, bro. Like, yeah, Wick always bullies me on saying you don't make beats activate no more. You don't make beats no more activate. And I'm like, yeah, well, I mean,
You don't make
like,
beats?
Locking
And you
on
don't-
beats,
especially don't
locking
make
on the
beats that, like-
Abby.
I don't make beats. He
Roast-
don't make
roast
beats that he
lacking.
likes. You know what I mean? Like, I got this. I gotta take care of. I got 2-0. I got a whole community.
I gotta
do.
take care of 202.
Yeah,
Oh,
you know, like we're it's just us, you know what I mean? Like Wick's finally getting back and releasing music after so long, so like, you know.
Yeah, I know. 'Cause we
It's always
finally
good
have
to-
help to do things.
It's good though because like, you know what? Like this is a lot of work. Do you feel like being
Yeah.
an anime girl artist is like a lot of work? Like, do you ever feel that way? Because now, granted, with this type of scene is different. Do you feel like it's a lot more work than it is than being a normal artist? Oh, we got Natsuki.
One.
Oh,
no.
there's one. There's one.
Yeah, they got me.
We all got shot.
mean- I think it's pretty much the same in terms of like normal artists. I think as an anime artist, you have more like opportunities to promo, to like make your roses a lot easier. I think
Mm-hmm.
than like I think that shit is more like eye catching too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's very
Yeah,
eye
it's totally-
catching.
Catching if you have
No,
two big personalities on the screen, you know. Anything helps with that.
yeah.
Yes, especially with your
I'm
name
also pretty
right
lazy
across
when
of
it comes to
too.
music, so to me it's a lot of work.
Mhm.
Yeah. I think if you really wanted to, you can go like crazy extra on the editing. But I think being an anime girl is just alluring enough
Yeah,
for the average
I'm so
person
lazy.
scrolling.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because it's
Cute
easier
girl,
to
pink-
promote an anime girl than just another guy rapping.
exactly.
Real.
and
But that
Yeah.
puts in a perspective of like, what about the male artists that like that have like, I mean, either they use a real voice or like the male artists that use the anime guy voice. You know what I mean? Like Monkey D. Luffy, for example, is like the only one that we really know that uses the anime guy voice.
Well, they're
Like,
not doing Instagram at all.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, true. Does Shiho does the male voice too? I think they do. Anime guy voice? No, I thought it was. I thought
Nah.
it was. No, I thought it was.
Nah.
I thought Shiho was a male character. To be honest with you, sorry Shiho if you're watching this, but But
Yeah.
what
don't
are your
know any
what
boys,
about
I'm
like
sorry.
what about would it account the same way if a person's doing an anime male artist? Like, do you feel like if someone were to do that, would it have the same effect for being an anime girl?
I think it's a little different. I think it's like being an anime girl is
To a
like
certain extent,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I feel you. I feel you because like going back to what I'm saying about like eventually this will reach like that plateau on the scene. You know what I mean? That with anime girls, you know what I mean? Like eventually it'll start becoming more customizable. Like Wick, for example, I always applaud like artists like Wick. You know what I mean? Who use like a custom avatar and a custom like identity when it comes to that stuff. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
I mean, this shit's a kid bash. I won't lie to you guys.
but like granted, like I feel like that the anime girl like identity kind of like you're right, it does get more clicks, it gets more kind of like attention to that kind of stuff, you know what I mean? And do you feel like
Yeah.
within getting into this kind of scene, is this like the only way to get into it? Because like we've seen other artists that do this, but like they kind of their success varies, as I would say.
I mean, I think it's the best way to get in this scene. Like, I think it's pretty trendy right now. Like,
Mhm.
What, doing the anime girl voice?
is it by this? Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
it's like a
Like,
self-fulfilling
I think
prophecy.
it has so much potential. I think. Like,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like, we haven't
as
seen
long
the
as
bounds
like
of the potential.
people keep trying new things with the animation, then there's got a lot of potential. Like a lot of new different genres and sound.
Bro, I literally
yeah.
saw a YouTube video of a tutorial on how to do all this shit. So,
Yeah,
know that
and they
shit's
be wrong
catching
too.
on.
They don't even know how to do that
Oh
shit.
yeah. Yeah. Like
yeah,
here's
they don't really know how to do this shit, but they're looking into it.
Yeah, they be doing that
Yeah.
shit wrong.
They've been trying to crack the
Someone
code.
right
Yeah.
now or like a couple days ago watched that video and was like, fuck, dude, I'm gonna be the next biggest thing, dude. I'm gonna be on this fucking interview. I'm gonna be on this show. I'm gonna
put out an album, dude. I'm gonna be the next
fucking so-and-so, you know? Like, somebody's doing that, right? Somebody's fucking scheming right now. Like,
you know what I mean?
Somebody in this scene or outside watching is gonna look
yeah.
into
Not on the
this
scene yet.
not in the scene yet. I mean,
Oh, I mean, I know
people,
a lot of people that always be asking me for like have it to do this, that, or it.
Are you telling them, or are you just
yeah, I
telling
had
them
a
to fuck
couple people
off?
ask me.
I mean, I try to help people as much as I can. But like music, I do like since I got a lot of people look up to me, like trying to ask me how to make they shit. And I mean, I try to be as helpful as possible, but it's like it's like if you know, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
And at the end of the day,
Oh yeah. I reckon that eventually the code will be cracked, and there's just gonna be or someone's gonna spill the sauce, and then there's just gonna be a heavy influx of people that are gonna come in to the scene, want to do their own thing. And
I mean, it's pretty out there if you look for it like far enough. Like it's not so
not hard.
hard to find. I think.
Yeah.
It's not hard.
I found this
I
shit
don't
out in
think
like
it's
10
hard.
minutes, bro.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So I have that same feeling. I have that same feeling sometimes. So, but of course, I always try to get try to tell people all the time. So listen, like you see the anime girls that are doing their thing. Like if you want to do that, it's fine. Like I accept it. Like it's I mean, do what you want to do with your own music career. But of course, like
don't suck.
just don't suck. Number one, and try to like I always tell people, like you can do the anime girl stuff. However, there's a much more like you can do that, but better. You know what I mean? There's ways you can take what's already been given to you and do better. Don't follow the status quo of like you know, you see what Natsuki's doing, don't just do exactly what Natsuki's doing. Like, you know, I'd say learn from Natsuki and,
Yeah.
you know, learn what they do and then try to make your own implication of what that is. And then, you know, eventually that person will come to you and be like, NatsukiN9ne, oh my God, I'm like your hugest fan, man. You know, like I watched all your videos, I listened to all your songs, and like, you know, all the fits that you cop, I got them fits too. Like, check me out. You know what I mean? Like, have you ever had those people like come up to you and be like, NatsukiN9ne, I love you, like you ever had those people yet?
Some size. Not too crazy like that, but it's like I do have people that like I think were inspired for me.
Hmm. Oh yeah. And like, but like, how would
Like
you
so
like?
messy.
You would so if someone were to like fanboy out to you and just be like, I love you, Natsuki, please like recognize me, you know, I love you, like, you know what I mean, like how would you react to like a situation like that? Because we've already seen like what I've already seen a couple people already ask me about like, oh, is this do you know Kurumi? And oh my God, I'm a big fan of Kurumi, and you know what I mean, like everybody's all talking about Kurumi right now, but like, you know,
Yeah.
if that position wasn't your position, right, where everyone's talking about you and, you know, everybody wants to like follow your style, follow your flow and everything like that, like what would be your initial reactions for that? Would you let people get in on the sauce a little bit, or would you gatekeep? You think it would okay to gatekeep? Like, what are your thoughts?
I mean, they keep to an extent, but you know, I always like I like that type of attention. Like and I love my fans, so yeah, I always hold like even in my Discord server, like everybody that fuck with me, I'm always in it trying to help you with it. Like I even make songs for my fans.
Oh, word. That's actually pretty
Damn.
cool. That's actually pretty cool. I never knew that. I never knew that, Natsuki. That's actually totally new. That I never knew. I always thought that you had your own engineer, you recorded, and you record, but you know, mixing for others, like that's not a lot of people do. Not a lot of people can do that.
I make all my shit.
Oh yeah, I mean, it sounds good. It sounds all the mixes you guys sound good. You know, like I never knew that you extended that out to like others. Like like any songs in particular
Just sometimes, every now and
that
then.
you like. Every now and then? Okay. So you don't do it very often. I would say like any prominent tracks that you've mixed on that like you could say like, yeah, like this song was mixed by NatsukiN9ne.
Oh, like there's not many songs that are out right now. I did mix I mixed one of Monica's songs that I dropped on the collective page.
Oh, okay.
The song I dropped on there was mixed by me. And I helped Yuri with some of her mix, so.
Oh, nice.
Okay. That's nice.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. It's always good to have the extension.
I'm not really like an engineer or anything. I just, you know, I know how to tweak presets a little bit. That's about it.
Okay. Well, that's close enough to being an engineer, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? It's just throw in a bunch of presets, tweak them a little bit, and if it sounds good, hey, fuck it, bounce it, send it to SoundCloud, and let's go.
For sound.
You know what I mean? Exactly. You know what I mean? People like to think being an engineer is like the most complicated process. It's really not. It's really not. It's not that hard.
That's the easiest by far.
Yeah, you just gotta know how to. You just gotta know sound.
Yeah, you hear that?
I know how to do it. Hey, I know how to mix. You kidding me? You never.
It says the easiest part.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, well, it is the easiest part. It is not that hard to mix. It's not that hard to mix. It's producing and composing a song. That's a whole different trope that I'm not gonna fucking.
Yeah, producing is hard.
I'll be yapping for another 2.5 hours just for that, just with that conversation alone. And we're already 3 hours in, so like, man. You are like I'll yap forever about the complications of composition and producing. Like it'll be intense. It'll be more of a lecture than an interview at this point. But but yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Natsuki. So I mean, I mean, given it all, like, you know, with your career and as far as your music, like, where would you see yourself in, like, either at the end of the year, 1 year from now, as far as like the DokiWrld NatsukiN9ne brand kind of thing?
As far as the I guess the brand goes, I want to keep this shit like going as long as possible. I think, like I want this to be a lasting type of thing. But like right now, I see music as like a hobby, you know. So it's like if there is more important things then in my life, I gotta take care of it, and I gotta focus on that for a little bit. But as of right now, you know, I'm just keep making music.
Okay.
But I don't take it too seriously, so I just see where it takes me.
I respect that. I respect that. You know,
Nothing wrong with
yeah,
it.
everyone's music journey is different, and you can't try to do everything that one artist does because they done it and they were successful, and they're like, oh, I think I can do it. If I do exactly what they did, it's gonna be successful. No, like everyone's got to carve their own
It's
path.
different for every person.
It's different for everybody, dog. Like if it was the same for everybody, bro, then I'd be Billboard Hot 100 for 9 years running, basically. I'll be like that all day, but here I am. Here I am, you know. But yeah, I mean, like it's like I'm always excited for all the new things that you guys are gonna be doing for DokiWrld, and you know, for your music specifically, Natsuki. You know, I'm always excited. You know, I always want to ask you, like as far as like projects, like future upcoming projects. I know you dropped the 9/11 album, or on 9/11 you dropped the album with Ellen. So, but like, what's something that's obviously we're about this thing won't come out for like another 2.5 weeks or so. So, like, what are some projects that are be coming up in the lines of like within?
You
the
think
next,
they're gonna
like,
do a
few
whole
months?
ass project in 2 weeks? You're crazy.
Well, by the time that we talk about this will either already be out or in contention with that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I think for the time being, I side dropping singles, but
That's what
I was thinking about maybe like a little tape for the end of the year or something of that nature.
Solo tape.
I also want to do a DokiWrld collab tape,
Ooh,
a solo tape and maybe a collab tape.
that'd be cool. DokiWrld, just a DokiWrld collab album.
Yeah.
Just everybody on DokiWrld. You know what I mean? And throwing some features.
Yeah,
know what I mean?
that's for sure gonna be something in the future that's gonna enjoy.
Yeah. I always love the how intertwined the community is. You know what I mean? As far as like collaborations, because I would expect that you're gonna throw in collabs on your self tape. You know what I mean? So like. I mean, I would ask you all of the who do you want to collab with on your tape, but I feel like you probably have already collabed with most of the people that you want to mention. Who's someone that you haven't like done a song with that you really want to, like really want to?
Off the top of my head, I'd say Flandre. I like Flandre's
Okay.
type of music. I think it's pretty similar to mine.
What about
Okay.
someone from the underground like Che?
Well, that would be like a dream collab,
Yeah.
like a bit of a habit.
So
Yeah, Che
it
would be
be
pretty
Che for you.
far. Yeah,
Like Che.
Oh yeah. What about you,
Che pretty
Monica?
I have to
fun?
say
If
that,
you're awake.
If Monica is still awake, who would you want to collab with? In the scene or outside the scene?
Ooh. I think like me and Natsuki need another song.
Yeah, we'll get there for you.
Okay,
What about like
yeah.
oh yeah,
what
that's
about like
true.
Edward Skeletrix or fucking Che or I don't know,
Edward
Soldier Boy?
Skeletrix.
Ooh. That's a loaded question.
Isaiah TG maybe. It is a loaded question.
It is, yeah, you know. Who does
You can get any
Monica really
collab in
wanna
the
work
world.
with?
Who would it
Damn.
be?
Inside the
underground.
scene or out, you know what I mean? I always think inside the scene first, but outside the scene could be anybody, bro.
Damn, bro, you caught me off guard.
A little bit.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm sorry. I'm
Dream big. Dream big.
I mean, I still have to collab with Yuri too.
Hmm.
So
I think it'll
we share
come.
more of the Doki
Oh, yeah.
members.
It'll come.
Okay.
But apart from that, nothing comes to mind. Not at
We'll
the
give it
moment,
time.
at least.
We'll give her time.
Yeah,
you
I'm
know.
sure you figure it out.
Yeah.
We'll ask.
Nothing
I'll
wrong
ask
with it.
again on a day that I see her again. You know, and say, hey.
I think
Any
they have an
collabs?
Isaiah TG feature they just don't want to tell us about. I get it. No, that's fine. They're just holding out.
They're just holding down the sauce for us. You know what I mean? What do we chop liver? Come on, like you're holding us back.
They got this
Summer's feature coming up soon too.
Oh my god,
Uh,
you're crazy. You're crazy, Wick. But
Very crazy,
yeah.
bruh.
Crazy.
happen.
But yeah, I mean, but as far as that, I always like seeing you guys prosper. I always love seeing you guys, keep working out and stuff like that. And of course, like, the DokiWrld we've always been loving it ever since like Frank kept telling us about DokiWrld. I think like the first time I ever heard DokiWrld was just our boy
Frank.
412 Frank.
Shout out Frank, by the way.
Shout out Frank, bro. Shout out Frank.
412 Little
Bro,
Frank.
Frank,
412 Lil
Frank was on my ass. Bro, Frank was begging me to shout him out in this interview, bro. So shout out Frank if you're watching this, bro. So then we'll get guess off my shit.
That's funny.
He
I'm
has
still better than you
yeah,
at Siege, though.
it's like you just gotta cage Frank in.
Nasuki, you don't fuck with me anymore. You didn't shout me out in the interview. Nasuki, I thought we were friends.
Sorry.
You don't fuck with me anymore.
Frank, Frank is one of my day ones, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Can you do this? Can you hit one of these for
It'll
me?
be a
No,
long
motherfucker
list,
stupid
bruh.
as shit.
Yeah, what the
I got 30K.
30K.
I got 30K.
Fucking bang. I'm gonna smack his ass in his fucking
In
face.
his fucking face.
Yeah, that shit would be a
His
long list,
fucking
though.
face.
Thank you.
I love that. Shout
When's
out
the
to
Lou
Frank,
Frank
bro.
interview?
Oh my
Shout out to
god,
Frank.
Shout out, Frank.
I'm
Frank would be. If a Frank interview would happen, I'm gonna be real with you. If a Frank interview would happen, it'll be.
Y'all get a
lot
PR
of tea
trainer.
will be spilled. A lot of tea will be spilled.
me and Frank are beef.
I got beef with Frank,
Frank
bro.
is,
He's doing the most all the time. I don't know.
Yeah, he's doing the
Frank
most.
needs to
we
be
would-
PR trained.
Well,
I think
this
so,
interview
too.
is not PR trained here material, so like whatever the fuck
It
Frank
would be
say,
very unhinged.
it would be very unhinged. A lot of tea would be spilled on that day if we had a 412
Yeah, I
Frank
agree.
interview, bro. A lot of tea would be spilled because like
Damn.
Yeah.
We don't hold back.
we won't
Not
hold
often.
back on it. And if Frank's got to spill the beans on what happens in DokiWrld, you know what I mean? I'm like, what's going on in DokiWrld?
Bro,
You know?
you can't trust the thing Frank say, bro. Frank be saying the dumbest shit, bro.
Yeah,
We know.
So- we know, but that's why we love him, though. That's why we love him because it's like it's just so funny. He's just so he's just one of those guys that you just keep around in the scene.
He's just a character.
He's a fun character. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Frank funny as
Okay.
fuck.
I love
Yeah.
Frank, dude. Shout out Frank, bro, for real. Love the bull, love
Yeah.
the bull. We hold.
Yeah, he wanna like the first people to like really follow my shit.
Yeah, and he was one of the first
Yeah, it
people
checks
that
out.
really like talked to us about DokiWrld and I even remember meeting Frank for the very first time too, and it was so funny because like it was at the after party at one of our shows, and we were just fucking lit. I think it was the March shows, I believe.
Probably.
Probably the March shows, and as soon as then, when we introduced Frank into the scene, I guess he discovered DokiWrld. He's like, "Yo, y'all ever heard of DokiWrld, bro? Those guys, NatsukiN9ne,
Constantly.
constantly,
Yo, they're so tough.
they're so tough." Listen, bro, I was like, "Hey, listen, they're new to the scene. NatsukiN9ne and DokiWrld, they're new to the scene. You know, we'll keep an eye on them. You know, but." That's a true dedicated day one right there. And you know what I mean? Like from the rip, they knew you were hard. And even now, like
Yeah.
Their predictions are correct. You know what I mean? Like shit. Like you're one of the more prominent artists in our scene right now. One of the
Frank
new,
and
our
Cosm
new
too.
artists. Clawsome too. We love Clawsome.
Awesome, yeah. Oh yeah.
Shout out to Clawsome.
Yeah,
Love you,
Cosm always was Premier. Instead of
Yeah,
Cosm.
yeah, actually, yeah. I remember him mentioning your name a lot. Yo, Natsuki. Oh my, yeah, I can hear it in their voice right now.
Yeah,
Natsuki.
Cosm's the go, bro.
Awesome is the goat.
Shout out Clawsome.
Shout out Clawsome, bro. Shout out Clawsome.
Like
Yeah,
Clawsome.
for real. But
They've
like,
improved a lot.
They have, yeah. They have, yes. But yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
for sure.
low key, I feel I always keep thinking we're gonna hold Frank for 3-hour interview just for him to get the shout out the damn near like 3-hour mark of this interview.
This is like a fucking interrogation room if you have it with this guy, dude. You have it in a white room. Might as well give him a fucking straitjacket.
And pour a flashlight into their eyes and say, "When's the next drop coming? When's the next drop coming?" Come on, DokiWrld, spill the beans out here. You want me to play good cop, bad cop here? Oh man, but yeah, but I don't know. I'm a lot of questions, not gonna lie. Like, if you want to ask any more extra ones,
Oh, I thought you were gonna ask about fashion again.
nah, we've already spent a whole hour talking about it.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh,
yeah, I don't have any questions this time for you guys for today. But our final question is, do you have any questions for us?
On the spot yet again.
Giannis, what?
Ask anything at all, anything that burns.
I don't know if I could think of anything.
Anything that's burning into your soul
Yeah,
right now.
that's no
about
problem.
us.
You got one?
what do
would it
you
be?
guys love most about this shit?
Ooh,
Mike, you want to answer this one?
about the interview or like the music scene in general?
The music scene in general.
I like how
It was, for me personally, it was basically like starting off, it was impossible to meet people because like the only place I knew how to meet people was like the United Underground. And like if you don't have followers on Instagram, nobody wants to talk to you.
basically.
Mm-mm.
So in the United Underground, it was kind of just like a free grounds to talk to anybody because you just hop in a call and admittedly people would be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna stream my music. Yo, you heard this? Yo, you heard this? Yo, you heard this? Yo, you heard this? Yo, I'm gonna play you my next song. But like some people were like just there to chill. And like it was really a nice way to meet new people. But I feel like it's like a fucking cheat code because all you people, like everybody knows everybody else, and like there's no like weird shit. Like obviously people are gonna join the call and be like, "Yo, I just made this. Is it tough? Let me know. I don't know if it's good or not yet." Like, you know what I mean? Like you still get that, but I don't know. It feels like a cheat code because like everybody knows everybody. The music's good, and there's a lot of collaboration and like knowledge to be shared with everybody on how to make everything good. So
Yeah.
it takes all the hard work out of
I like
networking,
that.
really.
Yeah.
What about you?
The one thing that I really like this the most and what really keeps me striving is I always remember the day, and I will always say this about it, is the day that when I first talked to Wick about actually making this. And I always look back on that day because, you know, it was that day that, you know, I just felt it in my system that if we really put our minds to with this 2-0 shit and putting these virtual concerts on, something's gonna happen. Like something's gonna happen within this scene, within our community, and you know, and at the time, only Gensoki was there and Youngo Soccer. And you know, I didn't know about them at the time, and I was telling Wick when we were just on the way over to the Yeet concert. Literally, it was on the way over to the Yeet concert. We were high as a fucking kite, and I just went to Wick in the Uber car. I'm just like, bro, I need your help. This could actually happen.
We gotta do this concert shit, man. I'm getting excited about this.
Dude, like it was more of just it was more of a real, like, it was really the start of it that really kind of made me feel like Like I should do more of this, you know. I don't feel like I'm directly responsible for the scene to exist. I feel like me and Wick's contributions to the scene really paved a lot, but like the scene really didn't exist without like artists like y'all, to be honest with you. Like what drives me the most is seeing like newer artists like y'all come in and saying like, hey, I want to do this, I want to keep going, I want to keep doing it. I see what you guys are doing and I want to do it. That's what really strives me, because like I always look back in the day of like when this first ever started, and if I never asked Wick at all to be a part of this at all, you know,
Who knows what would happen?
We wouldn't have this conversation. We wouldn't even be here. I wouldn't know about you, Natsuki, you know, or Monica, or fuck, I keep forgetting the name. Mag Soldier, who's chilling right over there. You know what I mean? But like, you know, the creation of this and seeing more people coming in is what I love about this. You know, despite all the beef, all the fighting, all of the drama that comes in with this scene, it happens with every scene that you put yourself into, IRL or internet. You know what I mean? There's gonna be BS. Yep. There's gonna be bullshit.
No avoiding it.
But there is no avoiding it. But the greatest thing that comes out of it is the creation of music and the creation of identities and newfound relationships that people make with each other because of that day, really. You know what I mean? And I will forever hold on to that. You know what I mean? As an individual, you know what I mean? Because like shit, like my existence only is successful when you guys are existing and successful. You know what I mean? If everybody just stop doing this VR anime girl rap shit tomorrow, then 2-0 would cease to exist. You know what I mean? We wouldn't exist anymore. Because what other artists do we have left? You know what I mean? So
we can get some real life people back in.
Yeah, I don't. Of what cost? Of what cost? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
there's no shortage of artists out there, but
there's no shortage of artists.
All the anime artists, like
it's like putting our own people on, essentially, because you guys are in VR chat. We don't have to talk to some guy for fucking 6 hours. Be like, yeah, so this is that, and this is this, and this is that, and you know, then he comes on and he looks like backwards like this, like the whole fucking time, or some weird shit.
Like if you look at the original 2-0 concert footage, when I actually brought my friends over to my house and like have them come perform, like they were all backwards and twisted. I had to like give them a quick crash course how to play in VR chat, and like this button does this button does this, don't touch this button, don't touch that button, you know what I mean? And like,
some guy was like drunk, and you know, unnamed person was drunk.
Fuck,
they didn't have their sea legs in VR. He fell over.
Oh my god.
That's me right now.
I mean, shit.
But yeah, like I'd say, you know, for me to stop yapping for 45 minutes about this is that
now's the time.
What I love about this, the best thing I love about this is to see you guys here making music, connecting with others, and actually doing something doing something that, you know, I thought that was just going to end within like a few months. You know what I mean? It's going to be like a 2-3 month kind of like hype, and then everyone's going to be like, oh, I don't want to do this no more. This is kind of lame, you know? But
yeah,
after a year, more than a year, actually, we're about to hit our 2-year anniversary next year in February. You know, after 2 years doing this, it's a lot. It's a big responsibility that me and Wick both have, and I ain't letting this shit go until either I'm 6 feet under or everybody quits. And I don't think anybody's quitting anytime soon, and I'm not dying anytime soon. Well,
real.
Knock on wood. Knock on wood. I don't know why my chest keeps turning like that, but you know. But yeah. Oh, sorry about the yap question, bro. Sorry about the yap answer, bro. Yeah, I gotta make a new word for it.
You only gonna apologize for that one?
That's a good answer.
Yeah. I apologize
I like for it.
He does. This is fun. But anyways, Natsuki and Monica, I really appreciate you guys taking the time to hang out with us and vibe out
Thank you
with
very
us.
much.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, thank you.
Know, it's probably mad late for both of you guys, but it's mad late for me, and I gotta go run upstairs and wake up my brother and his girlfriend to go turn off the computer.
Yeah, I got work in the morning.
Yeah, same. So, but let's go take this thumbnail photo here, and then we can then
Yup.
go on
Matt,
our-
sounds good.
Yep.